And hello again after a unplanned sabbatical. Welcome back to OnlyFiends, Play D&D. Quick thanks to our people who make this possible here, Forge, Tabletop Audio, which you can probably hear playing at the moment, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Roll20, D&D Beyond, and everybody just involved in the Tabletop Fantasy Community stream thing. But we're back.
Just everyone.
Welcome one and
Every
all.
single
Welcome
person
back, guys.
ever.
Every single freaking person on the planet ever, past and present. So yeah,
And future.
And future.
and
Forever.
no, screw those guys. They
Oh,
have to fend for themselves.
Dumb.
Welcome.
It
back.
ends at Generation Alpha.
It ends with us.
It ends with
This
us.
lives and dies with us.
So yes, sorry about the. Oh yeah, for our viewers, sorry about the unplanned hiatus last week, but we had some stuff. People moved. People were sick. People were moved and sick, but in different ways. So yeah, welcome back, guys. And are you ready to start the session? If you are, please roll me a d20 if you don't mind.
I'm not ready.
Sure. Sorry.
Okay, well then
I'm not ready to
just
roll.
roll a d20. It's fine.
I'm not ready to roll for recap.
That's
who
a
did-
solid 19.
A solid 19. Theron, you can roll with advantage because you did last week's. I hear Tricky is not very.
Why do I always roll in there? It's never good. It's
never good.
Well, my first roll was a nat 1.
Let's go!
Okay. But
Oh, wait,
remember,
is it
he has
advantage?
advantage.
4.
Oh, you
Okay, a
dog.
4. And I have a 13, so yeah.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, let me just check. Your music was like, just decided
bit
to go,
louder.
oh, the game's starting, everyone. I'm gonna get real loud. And I've forgotten how to turn it down.
It's
Can
okay,
I watch
it's
it?
okay,
Please
I got it.
let me watch it. Hey, I got it. It won't
See,
let
I
me
turned
watch
it
you
down.
anymore.
It's respecting my privacy.
I popped it out into another window, that's why, but I don't have the other window. It's bugged for some reason. Oh, well, that's
I
fine.
did
I'm just trying to get out of doing
Okay.
this recap. So
I have time. I can wait.
now let me cast my mind back to the start. We did a whole podcast on it too, and I can't even remember.
We did.
And it's been 2 weeks.
So it started with Theron and Rykert. Well, Rykert
Oh,
chatting
that's right.
to-
Yeah. We were down in the little temple part, and Senor Rykert found out that his order, Marius from his order, was killed. Is that right? Did that start with that?
Yep.
He did a divination, and he found out Heskin
yeah.
was still alive, right?
Yes, yes.
Scrambling-
Indubitably indeed alive.
Scrambling for my notes that I had for the podcast. Where are you? No, that's the interview. Come back. Okay, Heskin is alive, and that's good for Rykert. The bad thing is that Marius is dead, and Rykert's symbol was on him. So that's not good. That's not good. What is that, a bazooka? Then Theron had a pretty rough, dark conversation with Sparkles, talking about his Hexblade deity. Spoiler alert, there is some warlock in his backstory.
Oh!
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. And
Sponsored
then-
by Samsung.
And then,
No, we're Sorry.
I've written here the Raven Queen, possibly, or his Hexblade deity might align with the Big A. So let's chat about that. Want to tell us what's going on there, buddy? Capitals lol. In my notes. So, and also Sparkles said something. Obviously, us as characters didn't see what they were talking about. But Sparkles doesn't want to be smote since she'll go to the bad place again, which we did have a conversation about in the podcast last Saturday. That some fun times will happen to those two if they end up being smote off of this plane. So we don't want that to happen because we are a good group of people who don't want bad things to happen to other people. Then Alona contacted us for a meeting. She was alone, She wanted to come down to Skullport, but it was going to take ages, so we ended up going all the way up to the Yawning Portal, porting in, and into the VIP section. We pulled Alona so that we could have a chat to her, talk through some of the stuff that was happening. I think it was not let slip. I was going to say let slip, and then I thought I wasn't going to say let slip, but it was let slip that Heskin didn't kill everyone, because she said sort of, did he definitely do it? And Riker was like, no. And I think we checked that, and it was, somewhat true. No, that's all right. We'll leave that one up in the air. And then we went to give Alona a makeover so that she would get out of the city. And that was a pretty hilarious time. We gave her a makeover, turned her into like a Spanish queen, which was pretty fun, using Corin's skills. And then...
Pay the bills.
Hey?
Corin's skills to pay the bills.
Yeah, his skills came forward to pay the bills. And then we had a funny time planning how to get Rykit into his former... What is Marius to Rykit?
Marius is the head of Rykard's order, so it's kind of a big deal that he was murdered.
Yeah, that is, like, that puts it into perspective that it's not just like, for example, Rykit's boss, and that boss then has like other bosses above him. Like if he's the head of the order, like that's a pretty large thing.
It's like basically if the Pope were murdered.
Yeah, well then. So yeah, that was pretty funny. We were talking through some plans of how to kind of break in and get his head and possibly interrogate it. Hopefully, like glean some information out of what happened or try and get to the bottom of it, which we may or may not pursue. Emphasis on the may. And then I think that was it, right? That was about it. We were off to go and have a sleep, and then Corin was like, "We need to go and find my my friend, my companion, or colleague, or whatever it was." And we were like, "Yeah, right. Let's do it." And we're gonna go have a sleep and do that. But then, yeah, Corin's not here, so Corin misses out. His story goes unexplored for a week.
Corin started his investigation early.
It's like in GTA where it's like, this quest is only available between these and these hours.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna head off and do. Go and have a little sleepy poo.
All right, so you guys are in the Yawning Portal there.
I think he did want to go and do some hijinks by getting some street food and doing that. So unfortunately, he doesn't get to roleplay it because he's not here.
Yeah, no, I built that fucking map and character for nothing. Thank you.
There you go. You got it out of the way.
Rude.
That was your bump. You got it out of the way.
But all right, so I would say a D10 for that.
Yeah, that was pretty weak to my usual standard. D10's probably pretty generous.
Well, you know me.
Yeah, I am a perfectionist.
Like, yeah. All right, so are you guys heading towards the Yawning Portal?
No, we're at the Yawning Portal.
Ugh, the fucking troll skull.
Yes. Well, we'll let him go. Yeah, you go, Corin. You go and get some street food. We're just going straight home. We need to sleep. I don't think I want to.
All right.
What do you reckon, boys? Unless you need to go and see anyone, go to a magic shop. It's like morning, right?
It's like 2 a.m., yeah.
Is
Most
it?
Things are closed. Yeah, 2, 3 a.m. Because it was
I
like...
think you said it was dawn, but I could be incorrect
before
on that.
dawn? I can't remember.
I
It's
think
been
you
2
said
weeks.
it was dawn, but that's okay. If you're happy with 2 a.m., then that's cool. We'll go to bed.
I'm happy with 2 a.m. It was
Ooh.
early, that's why the Yawning Portal was kind of like, whatchamacallit.
We'll boomer it.
Very quiet. Just the one guy.
Oh, man. I'm so tired right now,
looking at
Theron.
Alona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some sleep.
We don't need to get anything of the night to happen, do we? Rocket, you're awfully quiet over there.
Oh, I'm fighting sleep.
Yeah, just had a bomb dropped on you, of course, with all that order shit.
Yeah, that's a lot to take in one day.
Yeah, we'll have to do something about that. All right.
Right.
Everyone up, gentlemen. And we all get up.
Right. Corin heads off to Volo's
Yeah, you go.
Volavants.
Bring us back a couple and leave them downstairs, Corin.
I don't know where you guys are, but I'll find you.
Oh yeah. Well, your mum's got a tavern. You can just stay there for the night, if you have to.
Sure.
Ooh,
Don't worry,
nice.
I never have any problem staying anywhere. See you, chaps. And you guys head in your different ways. You main part of the group going to Troll Skull, and Corin heading off to find pastries and his mum. Arriving at the Troll Skull Manor, you see there are a few like hangers on, like bitter enders still in the tavern. If you do walk in the tavern part, or are you just like heading up to your rooms currently?
Do we go in the
I
tavern?
guess we'll have to walk through the tavern to get to our rooms, don't we?
Well, no, technically there's like a
remember
side
the
door,
stairs are outside. Yeah.
unconnected.
I guess I'll walk through
Yes.
the tavern.
I feel like we go and see your mum, right? Because that was kind of what we were talking
Yeah.
about last week.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be
Yeah.
rude to sneak in and not say hi.
Your
And
mum,
I feel like I would get an earful if I didn't.
Funnily enough, like you can't walk through the tavern into the house. Like the two are completely
Oh.
separate.
yeah, we'll have to
But
do something
you can
about that.
just make a door. I don't know.
Fireman's bowl, something like
Do
that.
you really want a fireman's bowl? Well, there was that like hole in the ceiling. a
Yeah,
couple
right.
of
Yeah, there was a fireball.
years
I
ago.
honestly thought you were going to say there was a pole involved somewhere. I was like,
Yeah.
Well,
Nah,
there
just
kind of was.
just there and dancing on the bar
Darren wanting a fireman's bowl.
in nothing but
Who
yeah, he
wanted
did
a
want it.
stripper
Yeah,
pole? Somebody
It wasn't
wanted
a
the stripper
It
pole.
wasn't a stripper pole. It was a fireman's pole, so I could get out quicker.
yeah.
We never
Sure.
got it. Do you think Theron's coordinated enough to be a stripper?
No, but I would
Just
pay to
more
see
of me
that.
to love, baby.
He is so uncoordinated. He'd fall off the whole time.
Which is the best part. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, what do you guys do?
Yeah, let's go in and see Mrs. D. Survey the tavern. Peeps, who's in the
Alright.
tavern?
So, among, like I said, a few bitter enders, you do recognize the B team sitting there
Oh, the
at a
B
table.
team.
And then you have Genevieve waiting between tables, which there was a thing there, but anyway. And yeah, so you see the one waitress you guys had was Greta, Genevieve, and Oren.
The only one who stayed.
Yeah,
Greta
right.
and Genevieve stayed. Oren got killed.
No, I honestly can't remember any of that. It's been a long time.
It was a short. It was it was a bit of a short, and it was a long while ago.
Yeah.
But Genevieve is like the young waitress. Greta was the old cook.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
you see
that.
the-
Yeah, I can't remember her. Nice work on the tokens too, by the way. We stroll up
Thank you.
and have a seat. Have a seat, Theron, where are you?
What? Fucking, I don't know where my cat. There it is. There it is.
There he is. Oh, feels so much better.
It-
I feel that aura. Oh, feels so much better.
Evening, boys. Glad to see you back so soon.
Hey, you.
Farron, are you drunk?
No, I've just had a rough day,
Yeah,
and I'm masking it terribly.
literally.
Well, usually when you're upbeat, that's when I can tell that you've had a rough day. So
He gives a thumb up. He's like, "Yep." When I'm not fucking. When things are bad, I'm happy.
Is that his mum?
Yep.
that's
cool.
that's his
Just
mom.
making sure we haven't seen the new token. So,
Yeah. No, that's May.
May,
Ta-da!
you look a little bit different. You're looking a little bit different, May.
It
you are
might be the
positively
lighting.
glowing, May.
Thank you. I like you.
Yeah, what he said. I don't like
Like,
you.
she just gives you like a look like, all right. Are you boys doing all right? I mean, I don't know. Something seems off. Where's the other one?
Which
other
one?
We have like a rotating door of
Exactly. I
companions.
don't know, but there's usually 4 of you, so
Hmm.
this
Uh,
seems a bit off.
the
Just
one with
3.
horns died. The
Oh, I'm
one with
sorry.
a fishbowl disappeared. Uh, the fancy one's over at his tavern.
Yeah, I'm not sure you've met the fancy one.
I don't think I've met the fancy one. But okay,
And
so horns died, fish died, and now there's a fancy one. All right, so there was 4. I was right.
and the other, did you meet the other one with horns, with the antlers? Or like, I don't know.
Yes, yes. She was a very nice girl.
Yeah, she had to go
Oh, so
back
she's
to
not the one
her.
that died.
No. It was
Oh,
the
thank goodness.
tiefling, you know. And I still
She-
maintain that I don't think he's dead. He just puffed into a puff of black smoke. To me, that's not dead.
As May like serves you all your drinks, and you say that, she like takes your hand on the counter and just like pats it very pityingly, kind of like, but in a nice way. Like, of course, no one really ever leaves.
It's true. It's true. Appreciate it.
How you feel about your mum?
My mum.
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably out there somewhere as well. She's passed on.
Right.
Does May
Well-
May know that?
Yeah, you and her had like a
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah,
you
no,
told
cool.
her
Just
your
making
mum
sure.
was
Just
dead.
making sure. I was just like, I wasn't sure that May knew about that. Yeah, no. I hope she's out there somewhere as well.
Me too. And she like gives you kind of like an encouraging smile. Well, me and Mr. Vincent have everything under control down here with Genevieve as well. So yeah, if your boys are tired, you can just go upstairs. Although your friends there, and she gestures to the table, they were kind of like keen to speak to you, but it is late. They can probably wait. I'll put them up in some way, and they said that they could come back if you're too tired.
Do we recognize any of these? Oh, it's fucking him! Like you see Sarah look over, and go, oh god!
Oh god.
Even though he's wearing a fucking helmet, like you can see the eye roll with the
Yeah,
neck.
you can feel the eye roll.
Yep. Fucking these guys, Jesus. Like, I hate Asmodeus, but like this guy's at the top of my fucking list.
You see, like the rest of the group are like into their food and their drink, but you see, like Jethros has like the biggest smile waving at you guys.
God,
Like,
fucking damn.
We give him the hey wave, like.
You get like the white person smile with both lips closed.
the white person smile.
You know the one.
No, not really. And also Theron has
No, I
helmet on,
do.
so nobody
Let
would
me,
know.
find, let me find the white person smile.
I do.
Let me find
It's
this.
a thing.
Yeah,
It's
a
a
thing.
thing. Okay.
Do we?
It's usually done when a plane lands as well.
Yeah, it's when a plane lands or you see someone you don't particularly want to talk to. It's the white person smile.
Are we gonna,
Oh.
are we gonna do this
That to me
tonight?
is
No tooth, just yep. You are a human.
We're gonna do this tonight, boys, or are we gonna wait till the morning?
I mean, we should probably talk to them now.
Now? All right, Rye gets keen. Let's do it.
Like, Riker visibly blushes as if to go, no, I'm not.
No. Not like that. Like, I mean, you want to get it out of the way. No, I respect it. And like, come on. And I like shove him to get up. Come on, let's go and talk to him. Come on, Theron, let's get this over with. Or you want to stay here? Talk to your mum.
He's not gonna leave me alone until I talk to him.
Yeah, come on.
Your mom kind of looks hopeful, like,
Big breaths, like. Okay. I'm ready.
Can Riker do anything to give it to me? You know what? For jokes, I'm gonna give Theron guidance basically, so that it gives him enough to get to walk over there.
Do I need a wisdom saving throw or something just to not?
I would.
Oh, it'd be a deception, wouldn't it?
You guys. Okay, let's say you guys are tired. You've had a long day. Theron lost a lot of like hit points and stuff. Like Theron got hurt.
God,
I would
I've
say
got
make a
so hurt.
straight wisdom. Make a straight charisma throw,
Okay.
and you can use Rikert's guidance if you'd like.
Let me just. I forgot I didn't have D&D Beyond up, so. God, I've. Wait. My desk is much bigger than my other one, but because of that, my mouse is like really far away, and it's kind
Oh,
of
okay.
short, and it's very difficult to use.
Oh no, I've got too much space. Help me.
Basically.
Why is there a rat in the crisps packet? No, just a straight check.
Oh,
Not a save, just a straight check.
I mean, also 23.
Also 23, 100%. Yeah, so you are able to fake it enough to start dealing with this. You don't know how the conversation is gonna go, but you're masking quite successfully at the
Yeah.
moment. Good evening. How have you
Hi.
been? We haven't seen you ever since we rescued your little friend and brought her up.
Oh, yeah. How's she doing?
Well, she's doing fine. I don't know. Rumors are that you have been to see her since then, so you would probably know better than us. But I mean, you have spoken so much about your time, and we decided to give it a bit of a perusal, so to say. I'd have to say that the food is quite top notch. Best I've had in the city, I have to say.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear.
How'd you like it?
Sounds like you're enjoying a nice meal there, Theron.
Oh shit! Can you hear that?
That's fine. It's fine. Go with it. Go with it, man. It's all good. Oh man! Now I feel like I called him out, and that wasn't my intention.
No. I just some people really hate the sound of me.
No. Go with it, dude. I love it. Sounds like you got like a plate there, and you're like walking over. Hey man, how you doing?
Hey man.
Cutting the steak.
Yeah. What was her name? What was that? Fala. That's it. Fala. That was the one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
How well do you know your friend if you struggle with their names?
It's been a long couple of days, couple of weeks. I don't even know how long we've been down there.
I think about a week and a half.
Yeah, it's been a long time, right?
We've had a big week, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, a lot to remember. For a second there, I didn't know you were talking about her. Sorry, keep going.
No, it's quite all right. I'm sorry. We don't need to bother you tonight if you chaps are
No, please bother.
having a bit
Yeah,
of a
please, let's get this over with. What's on your plate?
steak and chicken,
Yeah,
some roast
right.
potatoes and tomatoes.
Looks good.
Do you want some?
Tricky just kind of sits. If there's no seat on the end.
No, there's okay. So the tokens kind of hide it, but there's 6 seats and there's 4 of them, so there's 2 seats open.
Okay, on the end, one on the end, like there.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, there's there's like 3 beside one another, but you can take one of the seats that's on the side.
Take the one next to him if there's one like next to him on the end, and then just start scooping some of his food onto my plate, or a plate that I find on the table.
100%.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh no problem.
I guess you can't eat without taking your mask off.
I mean, you could, but it would be messy.
It's not fun, honestly. You got to wash this thing every couple of days. It gets pretty gross every now and then. This is good. Who made this?
Your mother, no, your step.
My mother's dead, man. Well, why do I
Oh,
have to,
I'm sorry.
Why do I have to keep clarifying this the whole time?
We should come back here more often.
Yeah, dude,
The
we
food
should.
is really good.
Yeah, the food is good. May, who made the food, May?
The cook, Greta, the old woman. You've seen her.
Yeah, nice work. Keep her in there in the kitchen. I don't know. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, but you know.
May just looks at you with her hands on her hips and just like shakes her head.
She's doing good work in there. It's delicious stuff.
Thank you, dear. You hear from the kitchen.
Nice work, Greta. Love it. Love your work.
All right, dear. You don't have to overdo it.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Back to yeah. So what's on the table? What's happening? Sorry, I'll try not to speak
right.
in riddles. You know, might make it easier. Less jokes
Yes,
that way. You know.
You know, go straight for then, not beat around the bush. It's easier that way. I've been wondering, like, since our last encounter down in the dungeon, you know, but before we helped your friend, but after the battle that we had at the you see there's like a look of kind of, it's scorn and disapproval, but also kind of hurt at the that drow encampment. That fellow you were talking to, the one that just appeared, the kind of like, you know, smells like dead snake skins and sewer, to say the least. The crazy looking one, crazy hair, cloak full of eyes, powerful caster. You know the one.
Mad Mage?
Yeah, you're
The
talking
dude
about.
that made the dungeon?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes, that one. Yes. Well, rumor has it, and my dear friend Urgash here, and you see like Urgash, which is him. Yeah, this guy, just so that you guys can remember. Urgash here, kind of, well, he's been speaking to his deity, and there's been rumors flitting about with the Mad Mage's involvement with, and you see his face, like, drops low, and he drops low to the table, like, having a hush of everybody coming in. Powerful lower deities.
Allegedly.
No, it's quite confirmed, actually. And, well, since you fellows seemed so chummy with this person, well, we kind of feared that you might be in danger, so to say. You know, in danger of being attacked or used or anything like that. You understand? And we got concerned. I mean, I know we haven't had the best track record. Sometimes relations can get a bit scratchy, of course, but I would like to offer our help with whatever you may need. I mean, since the bet is over, since your other friend is dead and we've got the money, there's no real competition between us anymore, so I feel that we could bury the hatchet, so to say.
The bet was never the issue.
Oh?
Just Theron's muscle. Oh, nothing.
Right.
Anyway, yeah. What kind of help would you give us? You know, do you know much about is it Asmodeus?
Asmodeus.
Do you know much about him?
not more than is general knowledge, and knowing that, he's bad news. Me, myself, coming from uh, sorry to say it, but sort of a cult background, with Lolth the Spider Queen and her shit that I had to deal with since childhood. Not much a fan of, dark gods trying to take over the material plane. Not looking forward to that. But I mean, we can provide aid if you were to need us in, I don't know, a subterfuge, battle, things like that. We could lend you our skills, so to say. Like, who am I talking to? I don't know if I'm talking to you or you, and you've been rather quiet. He looks at Rykert.
Riker just like awkwardly says, I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I'm just here sometimes."
Don't speak
I-
so far down to yourself, mate.
Riker's visibly like awkward.
We've been doing some heavy lifting for this group lately, so we really appreciate having you around.
Thank you, Tricky.
No worries, but yeah, he's been going through some pretty heavy stuff, so we won't go into that himself. But Theron, if you want to come and sit down over here, so we're not like yelling across the bar to you.
Yes,
Yeah,
please. There's
good
a
idea.
spot open at the table. Please come and sit down. I mean, that you are invited, of course. I mean, this is your establishment. We are but mere guests. But please take a seat.
I mean, as long as you're paying, like, you can do whatever the hell you want. That's
Of
a joke.
course.
Do not do whatever the hell you want. If you hurt anyone here, I will kill you.
No, why? And you see, like, Jethro's like really looks hurt and offended. Like, why do you assume that we would do that? We are
I don't know,
civilized
man.
people.
We've had friends before break in here and kill people. It's happened twice.
That's true.
I don't think you can call those friends.
Well,
Just
we thought
saying.
they were. We thought they were lovely
Who?
people. There was a pirate.
A pirate?
Well, we did think he was a lovely person, but yeah, keep
We
going.
did. We had a cordial relationship with him, and then there was some lizards that we thought weren't going to try and murder us, but they did.
Oh, right.
What didn't you mean? You
Who
mean
is
the
this
lizard that
pirate?
you
We
brought
can-
in and put in the cellar?
Yeah, and then his friend. Well, I mean, no, we put him in the cellar after they attacked us.
Oh right, yeah.
Wait, there's a lizard down in the cellar?
Nah, that
There
was
was, he's
yeah, there
dead
was.
now.
It's a long story. We'll have to tell it one day.
Well, I'm not sure about the lizard, but I mean, if you can give me the name of this pirate, we can sort them out and make sure that doesn't happen again. Maybe even get some recompense for your damages.
Don't worry, he's been well and truly sorted out. And I go to pat Vincent on the shoulder, but he's ethereal, right?
Yeah, so your hand just like passes
So
through.
I just try my best to make it look like I'm patting him, but I'm like just missing and going into him a little bit.
What are you here to? Is there some? Do
It's
I have
alright.
ethereal mites again?
No. Is that Vincent
Oh.
talking?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Do I
Sorry.
have-
I forgot what he sounds like. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, Vincent. It's good to hear your voice, mate.
Thank you. It's good to hear your voice as well. I don't know what to say to that.
Just good to have you here. He awkwardly just steps back over and stays where he was.
Vincent just like once again checking for ethereal mites to see if they've latched on again.
But sorry, yeah, you were
Smiling.
saying.
Yeah, so aid of well, you chaps, and yes, you're sure that this pirate has been taken care of? You know, sometimes
Oh, yeah,
people
no,
have the nasty habit of coming back from
Oh,
where they go.
no, we have no idea. He got sucked into the ethereal plane with Vincent's body and another friend of ours. Are you sure you want to be our friends? Like, they have a habit of dying.
Well, I mean, we're not in this adventuring business for the job security. We do it because it's fun.
Okay. I'm just saying, we're
I mean,
like very good at killing our friends. Like, not even deliberately. It just
That's
keeps
true.
happening.
It's true. I just look at Rocket.
Riker looks visibly shaken.
Yeah, well, that's that's why it's good to think about all the things you've done to help us. Because you didn't end up as one of those friends.
I mean, yeah, that does.
Positive.
That is true.
Look on the
That
bright
is
side.
that is positive. Oops.
He's fiddling with his armor. Oops. His breastplate
Yup.
just goes doof on the ground. Jeez, you need help with that?
No, I'm good. And he like fixes his armor and again looks really awkward.
Yeah, right. So
Um,
yeah, that I'm kind of thinking about where this is going, Mr. Jethris. That was your name, wasn't it?
yes,
Yeah,
Jeff.
yeah.
So look at you remembering my
I know,
name.
I'm-
After
I'm
you
making
couldn't remember
progress,
your
you know.
friend. I feel honored. I have to say.
Oh, that's good.
Quite.
That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm getting a sense where this is going, right? That you possibly know something about the pirate not being in the ethereal plane or sucked into where he went and still being there. Is this where you're going with that?
Well, I mean, no, I don't know. It's just that
Okay.
usually loose ends that aren't completely tied up tend to, come back and fray the whole material. If
Oh, we know
you've
about
ever
that.
worked in a
Don't worry.
right. So, but if you're sure your loose end is tied up, then that's fine. That's taken care of. And we can just, not a partnership to say, but some kind of backup. We were thinking as well to head back down into Undermant and Rosie here, and he like shoulder hugs his what you guys know to be wife, the
We
dwarf
know that.
lady.
Don't we?
The
Yeah.
one who's just really not into any of this.
Basically, tricky check your whispers. Yes, Rosie, we were thinking of exploring the dungeon a bit further, so we are heading back. We would, I don't know, perhaps we'll see a bit more of each other, and yes.
Yeah, I can't wait for our next interaction.
Well, me neither. You chaps are so nice, I have to say. You're actually, it's sad to say, but you're some of the nicest people that I've met, and
That's really
that's saying
sad.
something.
That's really sad.
That is an
Well,
interesting,
if your father...
interesting turn of events. Sorry, keep going.
Theron puts a hand, like, he hesitates for a second, puts a hand on his shoulder. It's very difficult for me to say this, but I don't hate you.
Thank you. I thought we had a moment down there back in the dungeon where, we hugged it out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
But I'm so glad that you feel that you can share and open up. It's so important to recognize emotion,
Okay,
and
just take it. Just
work
take
through it.
Take it.
All right. Okay. I understand.
It's like an emotional support drought.
Yeah, but like to the point where you don't want it.
Oh, gold.
Like, you're fucking nice. God, this is my whole problem with you. Just be selfish. Some kind of like this is entirely internal monologue.
May I just briefly ask? Rosie
Yes.
was saying that to Jethros, right?
No.
She was saying it to
Make an active perception check.
We do. Oh, off the table.
An active one, you say?
Active.
An active one. Active perception.
28 total.
20. Yeah, so while this whole thing between Jethris and Theron and whoever has been going on, Tricky, you standing kind of off one to the side, returning to the table from the awkward interaction with Vincent. Since you speak Dwarvish, you notice that Rosie, the wife, not the child that you actually also brought here,
Whose fault's that?
but Theron's.
That they're both named Rosie.
Mine, because I'm unoriginal. But but so you hear that Rosie sometimes mutters things in Dwarfish to Vizek, the bugbear sitting opposite her. Also roll me an active insight check.
Insight.
Mhm.
I'm gonna re-roll this one since it rolled so well. Ooh, 17 total.
17 total. Let me just check here. Sorry, just hold
You alright?
on. She's loading. I'm okay.
I'm intrigued whether this is going anywhere.
There's kind of like a. You can't put your finger on it, but there is something weird about this setup. Like you have, on the one hand, you have Jethros, who is very open and honest and charming and charismatic and friendly. Then you have Urgash, that is quiet and stoic and basically communicates in all but grunts. And then you have Rosie and Vizek, that are also quiet. Rosie, from what you've heard and what you've encountered with this group, is that she rarely speaks in anything but Dwarvish. And you haven't heard Vizek speak anything but Dwarvish as well, and they have like a weird vibe between them.
Nothing sus going on there.
Who knows?
All right. Apologies, you may continue.
Oh no, sorry, where were we? But yes, we were thinking of going down again, and seeing as Rosie found a liking to the place, we might be venturing down there. So if you ever need us, just call and we might be nearby if you're ever in trouble. You know, we need to look out for one another, I feel. These days, I don't know, there's something in the air, kind of like, you know, the feeling of a forest right before it burns down.
No.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
been into a burning forest.
You see all the animals like just running. Kind of
Yes, but
feels
it's-
like that.
it's
You're
even
right. It does feel a little bit like that.
It's even before the run. It's kind of more like a doomed feeling. It's gotten
Stillness.
me uneasy. Yes, an unerring stillness. It's creepy. And I mean, as I said, you are some of the nicest people that I've met, and you seem honorable enough for us to throw our hat in with you.
Yeah. No, you got a good instinct, Jethris.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, does feel a little. I mean, we've had a big week, and a lot's kind of happening this week, and I do get that impending dread kind of feel. I know what you're talking about.
Do you want to talk about this big week? I'm always
Not
These shoulders are very broad.
not really. I feel you're prying a little too much. So
All
let's
right,
let's
didn't
let's
mean to
keep it
pry.
at let's keep it at if we need you while we're down there for anything, be it help or just a shoulder to cry on. We'll contact you.
100%. Here, I have the other half of these communicator stones, or these sending stones. So if you need us, just speak into it. I assume you know how it works.
Who
And then-
just refresh my memory? He gave us stones, did he? I feel like there was some stones or something in. No.
So Yagra gave Theron
Okay.
stones.
Yeah. It was Yagra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Right. So he's giving us stones now.
Yeah.
All right. These stones.
We have a lot of stones.
Yeah, these stones are a dime a dozen down here. It's someone's making a killing off these things.
Well, it's always handy to have around.
It's true.
You never know when you need to call upon someone.
It's true. And yeah, hopefully these weeks don't get any bigger, and we don't need to contact you, but we appreciate the handout and the talk, the chat. And
yes, I mean,
sorry, he's handing us the stone.
yeah, he handed you
Okay,
the stone.
I'll make just Theron. I can tell Theron's just like, fuck no.
I'm not taking it. You can have it.
Yeah. This is all above the table. Yep. No, I could feel that.
Feel free.
I have enough rocks, and he produces like
true.
the sending stone that May's got, and then the stone of the law. Like I've got too many rocks. I only have 2 hands.
Wait, what's going on? Why am I being taken out?
Don't worry. He's trying to give me another rock that talks to me, and I don't want it because I got you.
Oh, slick.
Well, aren't you nice?
Slickest.
What? Wait, what's happening?
It's alright. Don't worry. Yeah, no, don't worry. There's a sentient being inside that stone that he talks to. It's harmless.
It is absolutely not harmless.
That's all above table. Hey,
Yeah.
keep it together, man.
Yeah.
Are you showing that or what? Are you showing that outwardly?
Oh, no,
Okay, yeah,
no.
yeah, cool.
He said he produced, but at the
He
sound
showed
of
the
it's
stone, but he
completely
didn't
hard.
be like,
Yeah.
it's fucking, I'm absolutely
Yeah.
out of my fucking mind. Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, as soon as he says it's harmless, you see Jethris just, like, look very confused and doubtful.
No,
And
he's
just
fine.
goes like-
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Well, that's fine. And don't. Yes, I mean, of course, feel free to call upon us when you need us. But if you ever want to hang out or anything, that's also on the table. It doesn't just have to be life and
Just
this stuff. It
just
could
chill.
be.
Don't take it too far. We're just colleagues.
You should try the casino downstairs. There's a casino in what's the name of the place?
Skullport.
That's it, Skullport. You should try that. It's really nice. The drinks are amazing.
Oh, we've been there quite recently, actually. We took part in the smoke room, which was provided quite a nice trip, I have to say. But
Oh yeah.
yes. We heard your fight. We were there. We
Yeah.
heard the OnlyFiends, and quite a nice name that you have for yourself. Like Rosie here, quite complimented you, and like she couldn't get over the fact, or that she was possibly gushing after your fight.
Oh,
Right,
that's good.
isn't that right, Rosie dear? Like Rosie just looks at Jethris and then loudly says something in dwarf in a very sweet voice. Oh, you see that? She loves my face.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hello, I exist.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
I just woke up.
Ah. So it's literally not just your Discord status, but also your actual status. You were asleep.
Yes. Yeah, my
Yes.
actual status was
Imagine
asleep.
sleeping. Can't be me. I don't.
I was up quite late. I had a client last night.
Oh.
We're live. I should clarify, I'm not an
Yes.
escort.
He's a chef. He's a chef.
client,
He's a
eh?
chef.
Please tell us more about this client.
That
Was
kept
it-
you up all night.
Saucy?
Well, there was sauce.
Yeah, excellent. Carbonara?
Alan sauce the man.
Bolognese?
Come on, spill the sauce. No.
It's
Pardon?
all right, Andy. It's just bolognese.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is wild, whatever's going on here. So,
But, yeah.
yeah. Nah, yeah, fair. Nah, we need to sleep. We've been up for a week. Nah, nah. We've been up for a week. We got to go and have a sleep. But
No,
appreciate it. And feel free to,
Anytime.
have a drink and eat here. Same normal
Of course we'll
prices. I'm not
pay.
offering a discount or anything. Yeah.
No, that's fine. You need to run an establishment, and
Yeah,
no
yeah.
no offense taken
Yeah.
at all. You know, it's understandable. You fellows clearly have some issues to work through, but just know that we are here for you if you ever need us.
Yeah.
In any way.
Yeah. I appreciate it. All right, gents. I think it's time for a sleep.
Yes.
Right.
Sorry, may
Good
I?
night. See you possibly in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, appreciate it. No, not you. I'm asking the DM something. Just chill
alright.
out, Jethris. All right.
The who?
This person there, is that one of our staff?
No. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
Genevieve the
I thought
waitress.
so. Yeah, I thought you said that before. I just want to make sure. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. We should just make sure that we don't have any dodgy people. Any more dodgy people in our establishment?
He mourned. Make an insight check.
Okay, that's scary. It's an 8 plus
And
5, 13.
all right, she's just a waitress.
Yeah, nothing more.
Nothing.
Just a wait.
How uneventful.
Just a waitress. And chubby ankle. But
Friends
anyway.
theme plays.
Yeah. Just a waitress.
With a sitar though. All right, cool. Let's go, gents. I think we need to have a sleep because we need to get going in the morning.
All right. So you three, yes, Corin, you have not joined these
I'm
guys.
not
You
there.
went on a mission on. No, you're not there.
Yeah, cool.
I was
cool.
I was about to fill you in. So as you three head up to bed, Corin, you all sort of parted ways from the yawning portal. The Theron, Rykert, and Tricky wanting desperately to go to sleep. You having a Jones for street food, heading to Volo's Volavons and wherever the night may take you extra. What do you do?
Gonna get a beignet.
Yes,
Firstly.
like it's a all right, cool. So you head over to Volo's Volavons and other baked goods.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So if you are you on the map? Or are you on
loading
roll
up at the
20?
moment. I'm
Okay,
loading up.
100%.
I'm loading up.
You're loading up. So yes, you
Bottom.
are. Oh wait, this is not the right map. Hold on. This is the right map. Oh no, that there's a new campaign in the general channel. Let me just, because I moved. I'm gonna just put it in the general channel again. I moved the campaign just to sort out some maps and tokens and all the extra stuff that was like killing my laptop's processing
Okay.
power.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yes, as you are heading out of the yawning portal, you feel kind of like the cool night breeze of Waterdeep hit you in the face gently. As you hear Tricky, Rykert, and Theron walk off and just like doing their general banter, you decide to head off to the little bakery that you saw last time you were topside. The streets are kind of not really empty, as Waterdeep never really sleeps. But you hear it's 1 o'clock in the morning. No. You walk to the bakery that your mouth is watering because you remember the pastries that you had or that you saw in the window last time, but you never really went in per se. And yes, you arrive at the place that you know as Volo's Volabons, but instead of it being spelled correctly, it is currently spelled like this. Like that. You see
Where
the
am I
original
looking?
in Roll20 in the chat. That is how it's spelled. The
Yes,
original
excellent.
name is kind of like scratched out on the on the original wooden sign, like it's
Did
scratched
follow
out underneath.
DMCA them.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Excellent.
And yes.
I will go in.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Yes.
I'll walk up and just say, "What have you got that has choux pastry, creamy filling, some sweet aspect, and maybe something a little smoky?"
Ah, mais oui, monsieur, you are looking for a little, puff pastry right here? And you see, like, he's gesturing to something that's like a little honeycomb shaped. It is our smoked nougat and caramel little pastry. It's just a taste of heaven, It is, magnifique. And that would be a 1 silver piece per pastry.
Ah, d'accord. Okay. Yeah. Give me 10. I would like 10. Give me a
Alright,
selection box. Do you have like a box that you could maybe do? Could you do
want an
12?
assortment?
12 in a box as an assortment sort of thing.
about I
Maybe
do
there's a
this
better
for
deal,
you?
like maybe 1 gold for a box of 12, like a dozen.
Yes, well, I can give you a baker's dozen. That is, like 1 extra that you can get. So you have 13 flavors. I can give you a mixture of the sweet and the savory, or I can give you just the sweet or just the savory. And then, of course, we have a deal on Tuesdays, which it is just Tuesday. So if you purchase 2 dozen, baker's dozens, of course, you get a third one for free.
Well, that sounds like an excellent idea. Just give me a mix of just everything then, and I'll just bring them all.
All right, you do not have like
three dozen.
3 baker's dozen. All right, you do not have like an allergy, like gluten or anything like that?
Gluten. No, I'm happy to eat all of this.
Any like iodine allergies, like fish, anything make you swell up, like a lobster? Because the last person that I gave an assortment to, he came back and sacre bleu, it was such drama, which I do not want again.
No, I think this is all perfectly fine.
Maybe. All right. I'm going to give you 1 dozen of the sweet and then 1 dozen of the savory and then a mixture of both. Do you like the extra one to be a little? You know what I'm going to do for you. In your free box, I will give you a baker's dozen plus 1. That means is 14. So you have an equal assortment because I cannot abide by unequal numbers. So yes, that will be 2 gold, and then you have all your pastries for you. How does that sound?
Bien sûr. Qu'est-ce que tu penses alors? Okay. Yeah, I will give you 2 gold.
All right. Thank you. And have a good night. If I can suggest something, do you see the ones that look like little gem geodes? Try them. They are just the perfect.
Yeah,
I will eat one immediately, and I will eat it.
Mad.
All right. Make
Gosh.
a wisdom saving throw.
I knew there was gonna be some shit. You're not making this as a fucking map without there being some shit. Oh god, where are my dice? Oh, I seriously am in desperate need of a cup of coffee as soon as we finish this bit. Jesus. My brain is so fried. That's an 8. My wisdom saving throw. So that's a 10.
10. Okay, that is a fail. But
It's toxic.
you see, okay, so
Shocking.
the little pastry that you
Brady,
bit
I love you
into,
so much.
it
Yes,
looks like an
please.
amethyst geode, but it has the consistency of a pastry filled with jam. And as you bite into it, you feel or you taste this kind of like watermelon kiwi jam taste that cools your mouth and it moves it through your entire body. You get roll me a d6.
Watermelon and kiwi donut does not sound good. 1.
1. Okay, you get 1 temporary hit point.
Hell yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go! 1 temporary hit point. Well, considering I was
Expect
on
for something
73 out of 74 HP, it kind of evens it out.
You are now back up to full.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. What do you expect for 1 silver? Okay. Anything else?
Shade
As
was
you are
thrown.
handed like these. Shade was thrown. As you are handed these like 3, the white boxes that baked goods usually comes in with like the baking paper so that they don't stick to the carton.
Yeah.
You're handed these by I should have actually described him. He is a dwarf. By the dwarf, the mustached dwarf that's very friendly, and make an inside check, Corn.
Yeah, okay. What's word inside now? 16.
16. By the very friendly and very faked accent dwarf that is serving you currently. You're
Yeah,
handed these boxes.
I assume that he had my insight is based on the look of confusion when I replied back to him in the language he was imitating, and he didn't seem to understand it.
But yeah, you're handed your trays, and anything else for you, monsieur?
No, you're right, pal. I'll just head out.
All right, that is 100%.
That was in Dwarvish, just to be stereotypical.
Okay, so if it's in Dwarvish, he's just gonna say, "Bless you, monsieur.
Okay.
Did you need a tissue?"
Can we not? Okay, all right.
All right, here's some
I will-
napkins.
Thank you. I will take the napkins, and I will take the boxes of stuff, which is like quite a lot to carry around, I guess. And they told me where they were staying, right?
They spoke, or they said that they were heading to Troll Skull.
Okay. So, is that closer from where I am, or is the Nightingale closer from where I am? 'Cause
Currently,
Each of these places are getting a box of these.
choices.
I
Flip a coin.
I just need to know where I'm going first.
Okay, so currently you were at the Yawning Portal. Yawning Portal that is closer to Follows Wallabons. Then the Nightingale Tavern, where your mother is in the Sword Ward. Let me just get this up here.
The sword wood.
So, yeah. So the Sword Ward is definitely closer than the North Ward, so you are heading by the Nightingale Tavern first if you're going to proximity.
Yeah. Mum's getting a box of these.
Okay.
Mum's the word.
and then I'll take the other 2 boxes to the place where these guys are afterwards. But yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna get like a donut, and I ended up with 3 boxes of donut.
Well, it's not like it's
Let's
okay.
go.
So each of these little pastries are about the size of half a fist
Yeah.
because they are like they're teeny weeny little things.
Yeah. Well, they're vol-au-vents.
Yeah, they're vol-au-vents. And yeah, so the boxes aren't that big. You can easily carry them.
Yeah.
So you head over to your mother's. I'd say,
I
Corin, make a
do.
stealth check.
Stealth check. Yes.
Yes.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Oh, that's not good. That is a natural 2, so that's a 9.
And 9. All right, so before entering the Nightingale pub, you kind of like announce your arrival. You see your mother behind the bar. There's a few patrons in there. Thalen is sitting. So your mother is behind the bar working. Thalen is sitting in front. There's a few patrons and some other people as well. And as you kind of walk in, make another insight check for me, please. Sorry.
Another insight check.
Mm,
Okay, that one's really good. 24. No,
okay.
wait. Yes, 24. Sorry.
Yes, 24. No worries. So, you kind of announced your arrival, but you see that Thalen and your mother are having kind of like or they were in the middle of an intense conversation, and with you coming in, your mother just says, "Oh, hi, Corin, I didn't expect you back so soon. Is everything all right? Did you find your little friend?"
Not yet, Mum. But I have brought some nice treats for all of you.
Oh. Well,
And you, Taylor. I punched Taylor in the arm and go and bring one of the boxes and put them onto the bar. So, what were you talking about? What was such a problem?
Oh, nothing that you have to worry about.
Go on, I always worry, Mum. Come on. If it's something I can help with. You know, I'm kind of a big deal now, so.
Oh. You know, your self-esteem never really had anything to lack, did it? And she just like looks at
Well,
you
I wonder where I got that
very
from,
motherly.
eh?
Oh, true. Definitely true. Let's just for now say that it's my problem, not yours. If you need to know something, well, I'll let you know. All right? For now, focus on finding poor Sarika. She hasn't come back here in quite some time, so I've been a bit worried. And
Well, that's what I was actually going to check, just to see if on the off chance that she'd come back, because I've just come back up to. I've been in the Undercity. It's pretty nuts down there, to be honest. But oh, that reminds me.
yes,
I've got. I did a little bit of gambling. I know you said I shouldn't, because I'm rubbish at it, but I made quite a bit of money. So just to
really.
help you out, as you like, I'll just give you 150 gold. All right? Not taking no for an answer.
Well, son, you really are. You spoil me too much, really.
Well, that's what I'm here for. You spoiled me as a kid.
No.
I spoil you now that, you're old. Well, not old, but,
Thank
old.
you for that. Not as old as you may think.
Well, any rate, look, take the money.
All right, I'll take the money, but do you need anything? Do you need a place to stay? Do you?
Well, I've actually made some friends, so
These ones sticking around?
Maybe it looks like it. I mean, to be honest, I've only known them a few days, and they've been the most interesting people I've ever met. They've had some weird shit happen to them, and they won't stop talking about it very openly. Really weird, but they're interesting. They're good at what they do. We're getting shit done, and I think they can help me find Zari. So, gonna stick with them. They're staying at some other pub on the other end of town, which I'm going to go join them in a bit. But I thought I'd come in here, drop you off these pastries, see if you've heard anything, see if you need anything, and give you a big hug.
Oh, all right. Just be careful, don't get yourself killed, and don't let them get you killed, Adventuring can be dangerous. I mean, as I said, with me and Phelan in our adventuring days, we never knew that if we were going to wake up the next morning, so just be careful. I mean, I'm very proud of you, but this was never the life that I wanted for you, but if this is what you want to do, then do it. Now, come and give your mom a hug.
I go and give her a big hug, and then I go and do the same to Thalen, who's been very quiet, and I know he doesn't like it when I hug him.
Don't even think about it, lad.
I know he doesn't like it, but I'm going to go up behind him, and I'm going to hug him like over the shoulder, and I'm going to give him a little tug on his beard.
Yeah, whippersnapper, how...
All right. How's Dirt, by the way? Is he doing all right?
He's doing fine.
All right. Well, I'm going to get going.
Right.
Let me know if you need anything, guys. Honestly, like I saw you were talking. I saw you were it was a bit intense. There was something going on. You say I don't need to know, but if I can help, let me know. All right. I'm staying at.
Wait.
What was the name of the place? Is it a Troll Skull? Something.
Oh, the new place, Troll Skull Tavern.
That's the one. My new mates. They own it. So
All
yeah,
right, just
that's where I'll be staying.
be careful. I've heard rumors about that place.
Oh yeah, all true, but long story.
That's not settling in my mind any bit.
No, they are all true, but there's caveats. I won't get into it now. I'll tell you what.
All right.
I'll bring my mates around sometime. They can explain it. It's their story, not mine. I wasn't there.
All right.
So.
Context
Right,
is
good. Well, when you have time, bring your mates around, and we can all have a pint. And
All right.
then I can see what kind of crowd you're keeping yourself busy with these days.
Sounds good. I'll go behind the bar and just find a quite a nice bottle of wine and just take it.
Okay. You're welcome to take anything you want, dear. You hear your mother just shout after you sarcastically.
Just gave you
also,
150 gold. Bye.
give me a perception check at disadvantage, Corin.
Okay. Disadvantage. Oh no, that's really bad. I rolled a 6 and a 4. Perception. This is fitting because I'm very tired. So I thought so 8 whole perceptions.
Okay, 100%. So you had the encounter with your mom, gave her a hug, gave Thalen a hug. Don't really notice anything else out of the ordinary, and you are off to Troll Skull Tavern, where you meet up with the guys just heading off to bed. You see that they are in the middle, or just at the end of a conversation. Definitely the end.
You don't want to know
Of a
these
conversation.
Gents, I've bought some lovely pastries and some wine.
Oh, welcome back, Corin.
Is this the fancy one then? You hear May from behind the bar.
We all just turn around. Oh yeah, this is Corin. Corin, May, that's Theron's mum. This here is
Jethros stands up. Jethros Bainray.
Yeah.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. He sticks his hand out to shake yours. You see this male drow, shirtless, to Theron's annoyance.
Yeah.
With a big scar of an X over his chest, and he just smiles at you and has his hand out. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I will put the bottle down. This guy hot? He's shirtless.
I would say yeah. He's hot. He's built. He's got black leather pants on with a lot of buckles. Very very black and silvery motif going on.
Yeah. I'll do the handshake where I touch his shoulder with my left hand in a very overly friendly manner. Just say, yep. Oh, sorry, that's my loot. It does that sometimes.
That's okay. Automated.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
happens.
Do you say Bainray? Any relation to
Yes.
Jarlax or Bainray? By any chance?
You see the male.
Same house, so obviously relation-ish, but well known or?
The face kind of falls and says, you've heard about my father.
That's your
quaint.
father, yes. No.
Yes.
Well,
But I would prefer
pleasure
no
to-
relation.
Oh, well. That's a shame. It's bad when one doesn't have a good relationship with one's parents. I don't know my father personally, so.
Well, aren't you lucky? But that's neither here nor there. It's a complicated relationship.
Aren't they all? Well,
yes.
So, what's going on in this room? Everyone seems to be looking at each other in certain ways. I feel like I've missed something.
No, I was just We were offering. Oh, please, you explain.
Well,
it.
I was just going to say
Too-
he's, kind of been our emotional support drow. And I briefly tell him the story about how we met, and there was that whole thing about how they were going to beat us in the dungeon and all of that, and then, I just say, and we're about to head off to bed because it's been a long week, hasn't it?
It has.
It sure has.
But if anyone would like a lovely pastry, which will be better now than they will be in the morning, this will be okay in the morning, but they'll be slightly stale, then have one now. And I've brought some very nice wine, which I'm going to stay up and have a couple of glasses of if anyone would like to join me. And I'll just... I'm not Matt Mercer, I can't do it.
Tricky's gonna be politely decline. I've got an hour to summon and some alchemy to do, and some sleep to have. But I just check with what was her name again in the kitchen? Mavis? No.
Greta.
Just check with Greta in the kitchen. She might be able to preserve those somehow for the morning.
All right.
Yep. And if you want to have a sleep, if you want some better digs, I think we've got a bed upstairs. If you want to just come in the side door and just find a bed upstairs to just plonk in.
Sounds good to me.
Not the one that's like May's in that room. Yeah, just stay away from May's room.
All right.
And Tricky's like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's been a great pleasure. I'm out. He leaves.
Theron, I should say as well, I've been terribly rude. What are the names of your staff, your people that work here? I should don't like to treat people like the help, you know.
Excuse me, who are you calling the help? And
Exactly my
James.
point.
you look over your shoulder.
Like, you've never been here before. Like, it's not like you've known them for 6 months and you definitely don't remember their names.
Actually, Corin, as you hear the voice saying who you're calling the help, you look over your shoulder and you see your old friend, Genevieve.
You're shitting me.
No.
What? Jenna, why are you working in a bar?
How about
No,
you
you
shut
really
your
are the
trap?
help. How about you get me a drink because you work here?
Listen.
Is this a cover? Sorry.
Fine.
Is this a cover?
Oh, shut the fuck up. You were never good at keeping secrets. Just
I said it
keep-
quietly, all right.
play it fucking cool, okay? Just go get you your fucking drink.
Thank you.
And you see, she like attitudely storms off.
As she's off to get it, I'll whisper in her ear, "You know what I like," and I'll say it in a deliberately annoyingly suggestive way, given the context. So, just to slightly piss her off.
She is gonna try and hit you in the nuts.
Okay.
Okay. So that is it's unarmed.
You're the only bard without vicious mockery.
And yet
Don't need it. I can attack twice.
it is it's 19 to hit. Oh no, sorry, 19 plus 3 to hit.
Oh, I mean, that'll
22?
definitely hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you get
Roll
yeah.
for
So
stomach
that
pain.
is that's 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna take 5 because it was in the nuts.
oh, that's a flat.
And it was the flick as well.
Oh, depends.
It's not the full on
that-
punch, it's the flick.
It's the upward handed like 4-finger flick, like
Yup.
the nut and tap that you did when you were 14 to your mates. That one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
The one that hurts.
Yeah, the one that hurts. Oh, yep. Fair enough. I'm gonna sit down. What's she gonna do to my drink? I don't know.
Would you like some ice for that?
Only if you apply it.
Don't make me punch
Yeah,
you.
didn't think so. Anyway, I'll go and sit with anyone that's still up. Theron's still up, right? And
Aaron has not slept yet, no.
Lockie's still up, right?
Lockie is
Lucky
there.
is there.
Not Lockie, fucking Ryker. Jesus Christ.
That's
Riker,
alright.
yeah.
Ryker and Theron. I'll go sit with those guys. And just slightly waddle for a few steps and then just walk normally the rest of the way. Sit down. Pastry.
Riker
Wine?
just kind of like looks up and just says, "Are you okay?"
Yep.
He needs to apply some healing.
When I get that feeling. Anyway. So yeah, so after
Tremendous. Well played.
Thank you. After a few moments, Genevieve comes back with the drinks. None of you except Corin specified anything other than just drink. So she got you like a couple of pints. Corin, what's in your glass can only be described as what one would get when you dip your glass in swamp water. It's this brownish green sludge that has kind of like a, you know, the ice that nitrogen, what is that? Liquid nitrogen
Liquid
gives?
nitrogen.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That with like the glass is decorated with a few twigs. It's not dirt or trash. It's decorative twigs. And she like Genevieve plops it down in front of you with a very sly and sadistic smile and just says, "Enjoy."
I
And she
will.
walks back.
As she walks
yeah.
off, I'm gonna cast message
Mhm.
to her and say, "I get it. You're mad at me. Very funny." You can reply if you like.
Wow, you actually noticing something. What a surprise.
Oh. Anyway, I will,
That's it.
out of
Dead.
defiance, drink as much as I can stomach of this.
Okay.
Just probably a sip, and then open the wine and just drink it from the bottle.
Roll a constitution save for me because
Yeah, I
Corin,
thought so.
as you take this sip of whatever Genevieve plopped in front of you, you know how sandalwood smells?
Yeah.
You get that kind of taste mixed with dirt. But also like a bit electric-y in it as well.
Oh, I see. So it's like it's not like bad whiskey. It's like the ridiculously overpriced whiskey that people say is really good because it's complex, but it's actually just kind of shit.
It's
'cause
actually
there's too
just
much going
fucking-
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So that is a 16 plus.
You're in Theron's
18.
aura too, if you are.
True. So 18 plus whatever bonus I get from
5, so
Theron.
23.
Yeah.
100%. You feel like a bit of a tinge in your head, like the start of getting a buzz, but you're otherwise okay. But suddenly your mouth fills up, and this is just like because you saved. So you don't get any other effects, but you feel your mouth fill up with like a lot of saliva. Like you're overproducing saliva at this stage. Like you are, you know, the shoelaces thing that dogs get when they drool.
Yeah.
That is kind of happening to you. Oh no.
Oh. Good. Yeah. I'll just use my napkin to deal with that and just drink some more wine.
100%. This lasts for just about like a minute. So after a minute, you feel your mouth go like it has a normal level of moisture now.
Excellent. And I'll cast a message to her again and just say, "Thanks for the drink. It was lovely."
You hear she actually replies to you the words,
Got him. All right. Good. Well, I mean, how are you guys? What have you been doing the last couple of hours while I've been scooching around?
It's only been like an hour or so, hour and a half at most.
I was being
Well,
meta.
came here,
Oh.
and we came here.
Oh, so just pub. I see. Excellent. Good stuff.
And
Well-
we've talked to our rivals.
Oh no, I
Kind
wouldn't say
of.
rivals. It was a friendly competition, which is now over since your friend has passed, and now we're.
Friendly competition.
I would like. Oh yeah, well, I would like to say the competition is ended. So now we're just friendly, if that's all right with you. It seems that the Theron has other opinions, and your other friend also is a bit touchy. You know, doesn't like to open up feelings. That one, it seems. But yes,
I can do that.
well,
My
if you need, we're
companions
always
are
here.
a little. My companions are a little. You know.
A little
Um.
touchy.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
I understand. Apparently, and no offense to our friend here, and he gestures to Theron, but daddy issues kind of, it does that to you. But you need to learn that it's all right to let your feelings out and just like work through them. It's important. It's important. Otherwise, it's going to keep you back your whole life. Trust me.
Is this the daddy issues roundtable we're doing now? Because I can throw into that conversation anytime.
Apparently,
Well, if you want, I'm always like, I'm here for you. We're here. It's always a burden shared, burden halved, and all that crap.
So am I to understand that everyone at this table has an estranged elf father?
I don't.
he's
Well-
not estranged. He just wants me dead.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But
That's
as far as
worse,
for
probably.
Urgash doesn't know his parents. Vizek was raised by wolves, and Rosie and her father actually have quite a close relation. But if you want,
As do I.
this is as. Do you have a close relationship with your father, Rykard?
I do. My parents, they kind of disapproved of the order, but well, in hindsight, I probably should have listened to them. Oh well.
Well,
Then
it's-
Riker looks down at the realization that they're still in Sakara. That's to go. Oh
no.
shit!
Oh.
well, that's concerning, but I'm sure you can patch it up.
Yeah. Well, here's hoping, eh? And he just kind of raises his glass a little bit.
Of course, and Jeffress kind of raises his glass as well. Urgash a bit, Rosie and Vizek not moving, just sharing looks.
Do I notice this?
Make an active insight check.
Sure thing. Ooh, that is 27.
27. You would definitely notice this. They're keeping to themselves a bit. They're also I know it doesn't look like it on the map, but they're kind of off to one side. There's, as I said, there's 3 chairs on a side to the table. Well, 2 now that Tricky put his at the head, which Theron is now sitting at. But the 2 chairs that Rosie and Vizek are sitting at, they're kind of there's a gap between them and the others, a noticeable little gap.
Riker just kind of. He doesn't say anything, but he says, I don't believe we've formally been introduced. I do remember that I was part of the team when we were taking care of that business with the drow. My name is Riker. And he just kind of awkwardly puts his hand out.
To Vizek or Rosie? Or to who?
Well, all of them are just kind of Well,
Okay.
mainly Jethro's, because he assumes that he's like the leader, quote unquote.
Yeah, so for the sake of, like, you stick your hand out for a moment, and it lingers too long, which makes
Yeah, and
Jethris
then
a
he
bit uncomfortable. So he grabs your hands like, Jethris Bainray, as told your friend earlier. This is Urgash. Well, actually, sorry, dear. Let me start with my wife. This is Rosie Underwood. She is from a kind of interesting short story. She is from a swamp tribe of dwarves. This is Urgash, her bodyguard, and then Vizek as well, her friend or someone we picked up along the way. We just met him, and then he just tagged along. So yes, he's now part of our little family, so to say.
Rickert
You
nods and
see,
goes,
like,
I understand. I'm somewhat of a stray myself. Theron and Tricky and our late companion, well, essentially found me when I accidentally teleported into the
Oh
Mad
yeah,
Mage's
that's
dungeon.
right. Jesus. Yeah, we found you in a. Well, we found someone else in a cupboard. Then we found you.
I do have a habit of appearing in strange places.
I'm pretty sure that cupboard just stole people.
It very well could have.
cupboards stealing people. That's
This makes the way you met me sound very mundane.
Oh yeah, no. It
you
was.
did not appear out of a closet.
No, I was never in the closet.
Ha, me neither.
Damn it.
Oh,
We're
I
just
get
gonna
it.
like finger guns at Corin.
Oh my god. Finger guns is the most universally bisexual thing on the fucking planet.
Yeah, it is.
More my skinny jeans.
Leather jacket, checkered shirt, finger guns, hoodie, all in the same ensemble.
Awkward way of sitting. That's another one.
But oh yeah, you can't not sit like a Skyrim Jarl. Yeah, that's one for sure.
Oh no.
Basically, everyone just out here Jake Peralta-ing.
Oh no. It's horrible.
Oh god. What were we talking about? Finger guns back. Hey.
Right, so daddy issues all around, I guess. But yes, that's us.
I'll finger guns at the trowel, see if he gets it.
He finger guns back, but awkwardly,
Hell yeah.
and winks.
Looks like we've got ourselves a Waterdeep standoff. Just finger guns at everyone around the table. I've had too much wine. I'm going to have more.
Is that the same as
Rickert looks
a
visibly awkward.
yes, some wine and food, and you are all welcome to dine with us for the evening if you'd like. Or I see that I know our friend mentioned that he was quite tired, and he looks at Theron like with genuine concern.
Theron's like slumped in his chair.
Let's get
even
you to bed, big guy.
Without his fucking mask, you can tell he's wrecked.
For
I should
anyone
put this
remaining
one-
around the table, I'll pour them out a glass of this wine so I'm not drinking the whole bottle myself.
100%. You see that Jethris like offers his glass to you, and the rest kind of like abstain. And then you see like May come over and just says, "I'll have one if you like, if you if it's free."
Yeah. This is one of the best bottles that I could find this evening, so yes, please have some.
Oh, thank you. Name's May. I'm Theron's mum.
Oh, very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you indeed. I'll give her a. I'll try and give her a hug. See if she's receptive to hugs.
A handshake will do, thanks.
Okay, not a hugger. I see.
No, I just don't know you that well, so yeah.
but you're my friend's mum. It's all right. It's a handshake, very formal, but okay. Here you go, and a glass of wine, and a thank you very much for letting me stay here. It's
100%.
a nice
Maybe next
place,
time.
is it?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really the boys. It's all they're doing. I was just kind of hired, not really. After all the business that I almost died and Theron rescued me, and there was an opening because the blue friend kind of left, but she trained me, and I got like this welcome packet or training packet, and shows me how to do all the taxes and stuff. And now I'm running the bar for the boys while they're off adventuring.
Well, that just sounds lovely. I've now completely lost interest in the hot drow guy because a wholesome mum that works in a bar is talking to me.
Based.
Based on what?
Whoa.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll have a nice chat with her. I'll have a nice chat with the people at the table. But I will send another message to Genevieve via the message spell.
Yes.
And just say, when your shift's over, meet me in my room. Not like that. We should talk business. Because clearly there's something going on.
You wait for a minute and you hear back. She's like, you should be so lucky. Fine. Close up in 2 hours. I think maybe it's time you go to bed.
All right.
Do I see
Very
anywhere-
bossy. Normally I wouldn't take orders from you to go to bed, as you know.
Just assert dominance.
Do I see
That's-
anywhere as I'm leaving to go to bed?
Wait, do you see what anywhere? Because, sorry, your mic is very soft.
The child.
The child. No, you do not see. As you head to bed, you hear on the landing of the second floor, like just outside of what is or used to be Timely's room, like in the landing. Oh, this is the third floor. Because it's the tavern, which is the first floor, then it's Tricky and Lupin's room, and then it's yours and Timely's room.
Yep.
So in the landing area, you see Rosie kind of like run around with, or run after something that you can't see, but you can hear, and it's the familiar like snigger.
Yeah, Theron doesn't do anything. He's just like, yeah, cool, all good, and off to bed.
All right. So Theron is moving on. 100%. Tricky, I'm guessing you're summoning Lillian.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Taking an hour to do that. And then if there's
right.
if there's any further time,
Yeah.
if I may try and make any more flasks of haste, I have 2 lots of materials left.
Okay, make. I would say you have time enough to make or attempt to make 1. So make an
Yep.
Arcana check for me along with your proficiency modifier.
Yep. It's been how many times, and I still can't remember how to do this. It's a natural
Just like-
16.
Yeah. And that's with your Arcana plus your proficiency.
No, it's a natural 16 that I rolled. Arcana plus 3 and proficiency. Did you say?
Yeah. So that's what I mean.
So it is maths 23.
Okay, 23, 100%. So you are going to spend an inordinate amount of time on this, like about 4 or 6 hours.
Yep.
So you can like break it up, because if you want to get a bit more sleep in, or actually want to get sleep in, then you can, and you can break it up into this session and then the next potion making session.
Yeah.
Or you can spend like the next day.
Well,
But for
okay,
the
so
first-
so what are we doing? We're essentially going to sleep at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. ish.
Yeah, it's about 3, 4 a.m. at the moment.
Waking up, I'd say, a late wake up since the boys are drinking.
Yeah.
Lunchtime. So would that give me enough time to make one by then?
I would say you could, but if you're staying up the entire night, just roll a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, too bad you're playing this game.
Yeah, I know. I can't like leave it decanting overnight.
It's not how this works. Because remember, you need to like it's alchemy. You need to be actively involved.
Is Theron near my room? Do I get his aura?
No, he's not. No.
I rolled a
Oh, for the Constitution.
12, so it's 14 total.
Okay. I would say like through half of the session, there's a point where you like doze off, but then like a beaker smashes to the floor and you are awake, so you're able to
Yes.
finish your flask of haste. If you go to bed at, I would say 8, 9ish.
All
Still
right.
try and get a full.
AM. Oh, and
full-
okay, cool. Yeah. So then I would have to take an 8-hour long rest from 9 a.m.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will wait to see if the gents wake me up.
I'll wake him up.
Would that be
Well-
before or after you go?
So yeah. So what are we looking at? 8. What are the math? That'd be 5
Yeah, so it's
o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's a full fucking work day, mate.
Yeah, man. Well, it's
Nine-
it's up to the boys. If they come up and wake me up, then I'll just cop
9
it.
to
you
5
know?
chilling.
I'll cop it.
So we take the long
Well, they
rest. Wake up.
You all can, and then yeah, it's up to you if you come and wake me up at lunchtime and
Yeah, I'll-
ruin my
I'll
long
wait.
rest. Ah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Obviously.
There's
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it'll be like a you up, and then I'm assuming you'll tell me to fuck off, and I'll be like, all right.
Do you come into the room?
He's gonna poke his head in.
All right, I'll like
there are
Good
still
morning,
things that need to
sleepyhead.
bring a tray of vol au vents in.
There are still things that need to happen during the night, though,
Yeah.
before you wake up.
Okay, yeah. Do please.
Just
please.
walk in like, morning's here.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
The morning's here.
Theron is literally the
That's
sun.
Corin.
That is what Corin would do, yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, please do your overnight things before we resolve that.
Okay, 100%. So Theron, you're going to bed. Rykert, or Tricky's doing the alchemy. Rykert, what are you currently doing?
Rykert stays downstairs with the other team for as long as he can before he goes, no, I'm gonna head to bed as well.
Okay, 100%. So, Corin, you have been instructed by Genevieve to go to bed. So, Rykert, you see Corin like leave a while into the conversation, and then at about 5 a.m., Mage just says, "All right, need to close up now. So, if you'll leave, Mr. Rykert, there is a room for you upstairs. It used to belong to you. Remember Timely." 3rd floor, and I think it will
I
be up to
do.
your liking. Yeah, so it's right across from Theron's. But yeah, so you guys don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Sorry, except of course for Mr. Rykert. So goodbye then. And you see like
Closing time.
now I can't remember the lyrics from the song.
It's the bar is closing.
Yeah.
You just can't do anything. All you can do is sing with your lute.
Is it this one? Yeah, it is.
It's like, fuck, I just remember. Ooh, I want to take you. Something like that. Anyway,
I know
but yes.
who well want to take me home.
It's just like in your room
see-
singing to yourself.
Yeah.
It's 4 in the fucking morning.
I'm on the night shift.
It's Saturday. It's fucking Sunday.
As soon as
Actually-
I finish closing time, I play much louder Drops of Jupiter.
Is it enough to wake Triggy up? Oh
Tricky
no,
is still
I'm
awake.
working. Yeah,
Because
no,
once
I'm
again,
working.
you're
I'm
still
working.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
Tricky,
yeah.
you've got a
I'm
backtrack of
working here.
like indie songs of the 2000s to keep you.
He's talented. He's
Uh,
talented with that machine. He is talented. And I continue.
Okay, so May's closing up. Corin, in the middle of, I'm just gonna put your token here, where you are. Um. So yeah, so Corin, as you are playing your lute and you're about to start up the second chorus of Drops of Jupiter, you hear like a banging on your door, like, "Shut the fuck up! Do you want to draw more attention?"
Yeah. I'll go and open the door and just say hello to you too. Come on in. If you want to
Oh, how
complete a
gracious.
chorus with me, you can.
I've never been one for singing, you know that. You do it enough to annoy me anyway.
Well, look, jokes aside, hitting me in the nuts aside, it's really good to see you. I thought you were in Baldur's Gate.
I was for a bit, and then business led me here. So I was following a lead.
This is one hell of a coincidence because these people have recently met them, made friends with them, and you're in their bar.
Yes, I was hired a few weeks ago by the previous manager. I'm on a mission, of course. They had this kind of shifty customer that I've been tracing for some time. Bit of a dangerous bloke. I don't know quite what he's up to, but he seemed to has disappeared since then. I haven't seen him since, and the trail's gone cold, so I figured he was hanging around here for a while. I'll just keep on working here until he comes back. But it's
Does
not
it
a
have
savory
anything to do with the
character.
drow?
No, that's the first time I saw that idiot.
Right, well,
No,
yeah,
this
because his
is-
dad's like a big time criminal. I thought it might be on him.
Oh, what? Jarl Axel? Please, I don't... He's big time, but he's not dangerous. Like, as long as you stroke his ego, he's not a problem to be worried about. Besides,
I met him
you should have
briefly
seen...
in Luskan, actually.
Oh, well, aren't we fancy?
Well,
I
we
met-
went in completely opposite directions. You're having a nice time down south in the sunny bit in Baldur's Gate. I was freezing my nuts off in Luskan.
Yes, well, I'm sorry if you think that, being in a city full of criminals is a nice time. Like, oh, boo-hoo, you had to endure a bit of cold.
Yeah,
That's
but
too
the
bad.
stories from Baldur's Gate are just much more interesting, aren't they? There's just so much rich adventure.
Yeah,
Come on,
adventure if you want
admit
to,
it,
like,
you had
cover your
fun.
back every...
You went to the elf song, you went to the Blushing Mermaid, you hung out at all the spots. I know that you played somewhere, and I know that you had fun.
Fine, I'll admit to having a bit of fun, but that's not the point.
You forget, I know you. I know you're not this serious. Come on, what's so grave? What's such a... Let me in, let me help.
That's the thing, I don't know if you can help, that's the problem. Have you ever heard of the Hands of Shadow?
Have I ever heard of the Hands of Shadow?
Make a history check.
Okay. History is +2. I definitely haven't. It's 4 total.
Yeah, definitely haven't.
I'll whisper back. No.
All right, well, that's not a surprise.
Look, I didn't pay much attention in the school part of school.
Yes, well, this is not something that they would teach, But fine, you didn't have my training. It's all right. So they're this part... They're one of the crime families of Baldur's Gate. A couple of years ago, there was some kind of coup that... You've heard of the Xanathars, at least, right?
Yes, I'm actually looking into the Xanathars at the moment.
Okay, well,
You remember
wonderful.
my friend Zari from when we were a kid. You probably met her a couple of times at the Nightingale. She's gone missing. I think
Vaguely.
it's something to do with that.
All right. Well, then the plot thickens, I guess. But
Okay, tell me more.
right, so the Xanathars tried a kind of a coup. Okay, so Hands of Shadow, big crime family in Baldur's Gate. They run the criminal network. They were like the main family in the council, right? Xanathars got jealous. They didn't want the family to have that much power, so they tried a coup a couple of years back. Heir from the Hands of Shadow got lost or killed, we're not quite sure. But then a couple of weeks ago, he popped back up. And guess who it was?
Who was it?
Your little friend called Tricky. You know, the one with the sticky fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
He's
a
heir
baddie.
to the Hand of Shadow. No. Focus. So, it's a big thieves guild, right? He was supposed to take over, but his uncle or some kind of politics, I'm not sure what the whole thing is, tried to have him killed because of, I'm guessing, family drama, right? But that's not what's important here. What's
I
important
swear all
here...
of these people that I'm with now have got someone trying to kill them. It's like a thing.
Yes, you would think that after spending a few days with them, they'd already have told you this. They're not quite secretive about it.
No, they're pretty bad at keeping secrets, actually.
Well, then
I think
you'll
they just
try
stopped
it
giving a
right.
fuck, to be honest.
Ah, true. I mean, what does it matter who kills you if there's a lot of people after you anyway?
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
one of them's going to get you eventually.
Not if you're clever enough. But yes, go on. Sorry, I keep interrupting. You know, well, it's me.
Oh, yeah. You do like the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Well, that I
Anyway.
think that was the reason you gave me the last time. Never mind.
Right. Moving on. So, this guy... Alright, so... The uncle who tried to assist the Xanathars in, executing the coup, he sent an assassin after your friend. And the guy was kind of sketchy. I didn't know who it was, but I had my suspicion it was one of their patrons that came in here frequently. Although I couldn't get really anything out of him. But since then he's disappeared, and now I'm just basically waiting for him to come back. So that's what I'm doing here.
Who was it? Because if we come across him, I can let you know.
I don't know. I didn't
Oh, I
get
thought you
his
said-
name.
All right, well, give me a description then.
Tall, dark skin.
Human,
Kind of-
elf, what we
He
talking
wore a
about?
hood most of the time. But like you know when you're looking at something and there's like a gap in your vision, right? Like you're seeing something but you're not seeing anything. You just see the outline and the rest of the interior is kind of a blur.
Right.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Like I tried to look at him like sideways to see if it was just like some sort of vision thing, but it's just like it's a
Right, well,
face
he
that you
probably
can't
had
discern.
Probably had some illusion magic cast or something then, yeah?
Most likely.
All right. Well, I'll look for a tall, dark-skinned, hooded figure. That narrows it down tremendously. Do you have
They're on
any
this dream
idea how
laughing.
little that narrows it down?
Well, I think I'll keep an eye out for him up here. Just watch your friends back if you care about them at all. You know.
I'm sorry for almost blowing your cover or whatever. I just did not expect to turn around and see your face in this bar.
And I
took
did
me by
not expect to see you walking into my new place of employ, and you see she like air quotes it. I wasn't expecting running into you again, but here we are. So I'd appreciate it if you can be a bit more subtle about things.
Here we are, indeed, in my room, sat on my bed with my wine.
Yeah, about that. Good night. And you like see she stands up and like walks away.
Not one more for the road. For all time. Okay.
You would be so lucky. And she slams the door.
I'll just
Tricky, that is-
laugh. That's so on brand. Yep.
Tricky, it's at this point where a door was slammed and the vial like falls off the table and you're wide awake.
No. No. Oh. Back to it.
100%. It's also at this time where we're just gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back on the hour.
Damn. That was
Cool.
that was
'cause
heavy.
I need coffee.
Hell yeah.
All right.
See y'all in 10 minutes.
See y'all in 10 minutes.
See y'all.
Hey, if you've gotten this far through the video, on behalf of the OnlyFiends team, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I play Tricky in the game and I do all the editing and all the streaming stuff. So I personally want to say thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to this video on YouTube. Hit the bell notification. That's really going to help us to grow and get out there. If you do want to come along and see us live, we're live on Twitch at twitch.tv/onlyfiends_DND. We are live on Sundays for the main session. Unfortunately, it's 3 a.m. in the US, around 3 a.m. in the US, around 11 in the UK, and around 8 Eastern in Australia. Come along, chat with us, support us and help us to grow. Give us a follow on Twitch, and then I will re-upload these on YouTube at a later date. So we really appreciate all the support and all the help, and enjoy the rest of the session.
And we are sadly
Sorry.
back.
Oh,
To that.
sadly. Good night, everybody.
Sadly.
Sadly, we are back.
Damn.
Sadly, we're on that note. No, so welcome back, everybody. And saw it in the chat. Maps are made with Dungeon Alchemists. So thank
What
you,
is
Dungeon
Dungeon
Alchemist,
Alchemist?
for... Dungeon Alchemist is a map maker that is based on AI, which you just have to choose the kind of room that you
AI,
want to
I'm
build,
out.
and it... And there goes my whole sale pitch.
Sorry,
Fuck me,
keep going,
right?
keep going, keep going.
But yeah.
My apologies.
So yeah, it's fine. So yeah, it basically you choose the type of room that you want to populate with different furnishings and stuff, and it helps you with that. Maybe I can like I don't know have a demonstration one time
Yeah.
on the thing and just like
Yeah,
get
on
the name of
account and do
Dungeon
a
Alchemist
stream.
out there. Heck yeah!
Yeah, let's go.
Like I have time for that. But anyway,
Praise the Lord of Dungeon Alchemist.
Another shot. All right, what do we?
there we go. But yeah,
And
so
while you're at it, you should download Raid Shadow.
Rage.
No!
We talked about this
That was
last
my
time, didn't
poem.
we?
Dwarven Forge. Anyway.
We mentioned it enough. They will sponsor us. They'll sponsor fucking anything.
Yeah, we got like Legion of the Swarm, Call of Dragons.
Do we have
all these other
Raid
ones.
Shadow Legends? Sponsor us,
Yeah, I
please,
do
if
on
you
my
want.
one. I do on my one. Shout out Black Dragon Audio. Go and follow me if you want to.
Wait, you have
Shout
a Raid
out.
Shadow Legends sponsor on your
I don't use I don't do it, but I have the thing that's going here. Click here to like learn how to do Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm always just like,
Oh, you should.
no, I'm a boomer. I don't want to do that.
They will let you say fucking anything. It's so
go.
good.
All right.
Sponsor me in my day drinking. Anyway, so yes.
Everyone,
you guys
pay,
okay?
pay for her slowly deteriorating habit.
Mm.
It's fine, guys. I'm fine.
Soon
Okay,
taking liver
so-
donations.
Functional alcoholism is a-okay on this stream.
It's fine on the weekends.
For legal reasons.
not on
That's a
Thursday.
joke.
Yeah, do not.
Much like my life.
For legal reasons, do not. All right.
Yeah,
what were we doing
Yeah,
again?
for moral reasons. Yes, you guys
For
are
legal reasons,
sleeping.
Just don't.
Yeah, that's right. Sleep was being had.
Yeah, you guys are sleeping and alcheming and not dungeon alchemist. But yeah, you are making potions, going to sleep, summoning familiars, and I would say, Theron, you went straight to bed, let's say at about 4. Corin, by the time Genevieve left your... Okay, so Theron went to bed at 4. Riker, you went to bed at around 5. That's when May started to kick everyone out because they had to get ready for the next day.
She got the broom out.
She got the broom out. Like, just get your fucking stuff and get out. And by the time Genevieve left your room, Corin, it was about 5:30, 5:45. So if y'all are wanting to get a full rest, then Tricky would have to sleep until 5 o'clock. Corin, you would have to sleep until about 1:30, 2 o'clock,
Oh, that's
if
good.
my math is correct.
That's good.
And then Theron, you going to bed at 4. Hold on.
Can
You
he
would sleep at about
trance? Oh
12
wait, no, he's only half elf.
noon. No, he's only
Uh,
half elf. He's only half elf.
Yeah, I don't get any bonuses. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Noon. Give me
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
so
You're gonna have to wait 5 hours for me to wake up.
Theron,
Yes.
you are awoken kind of like around noon. You can all get a full rest, by the way.
Awesome.
Hey.
With the sound of little half elfin feet running around and giggling. Like Rosie has a lot of energy, as well as Fidget. And you hear them like opening the door to your room, running around, giggling, and then like running back out. That is how you wake up.
I mean, I expected nothing less. I'm like,
Hey, she's your unofficial daughter, man.
yeah, I fucking adopted another kid.
Another kid?
Yeah, it's happened in more than one D&D game where I've
My
accidentally.
guy out here playing Skyrim.
Another one.
It keeps happening. Okay? I don't know how. Anyway, yeah, I'll roll out of bed, fucking don my armor because obviously Theron feels most comfortable when he's impervious to all forms of physical attack.
It's the emotional damage
Yeah,
that
good-
Theron is not aware
Yeah.
of.
Good metaphor.
Now I'm just imagining that the reason that he's wearing that helmet at all times is just he's just constantly soy jacking under there.
Shut up.
Oh no.
It's a metaphor for parenthood.
We're getting
mask.
deep.
So
That's
Theron,
what the
as you-
mask is for. Right.
How dare
So
you?
Theron,
Getting shade
As
thrown all over
you-
the place.
Yeah, what the fuck did I
poor
do?
Theron.
Why do you think he's wearing that helmet? Because he's fuck ugly? Or he wants to hide his face? Cause he's fuck ugly.
Theron, do you? So you just roll out of bed, put on your armor, not doing anything.
Well, I assume as soon as I open the door, I'm gonna be bombarded with a tiny dragon and a child. So I have
Okay.
no plans. I'm
You have no
preempting
plans.
that.
Not looking in the mirror, not doing anything. Okay, cool. 100%.
I mean, he prestidigitates to make himself clean.
Okay, 100%. So you just like once again you hear the familiar snigger of, and then Rosie like laughing her butt off, just like chasing after it. Then she sees you.
Oh, hi. Good morning.
Morning. How are we?
Good.
Yeah. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear it.
You're funny when you sleep. You snore. Like you snore like my dad.
Too early for that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. How are you enjoying it here?
Oh, it's super fun. Like your little friend Fidget, he's really fun. He's helping me.
We love Fidget.
Yeah, we do.
Yes. I don't know how to deal with children. What?
Are you okay?
It's.
Are you hungover? Cause Daddy
No,
used
I
to be
don't-
hungover.
I
And
don't.
okay.
I don't drink
Oh,
much these days. Or, yeah, I don't
is
really
that
drink.
why you're sad?
Oh my god. My daddy had hangovers. Do you not
I'm-
drink because you're sad?
Jesus. I'm
Fuck.
not sad. I've got. There's a big bad man who wants to hurt me. So I'm trying to not get hurt by him, and it's very difficult.
Daddy used to say that if someone's bullying you, you just have to stand up to them because bullies are actually really cowards. So if you just stand up to the big bad man, then I'm sure that he'll just go away.
That's what I'm trying to do. So, fuck, that's a lot. That's a lot for the first thing in the morning. How's everything going? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I was at first really sad that Daddy died, but
Yep.
Fidget helped me learn that dying is a part of life, and that I'll see him again. So it's
Oh,
okay. While he's not here, I can have fun and run around and play with Fidget and do other cool things. So yeah,
what kind of other
I'm
cool?
I'm okay. What?
What kind of other cool things?
Well, there there was there was this funny guy, like he was a dwarf, and he was down in the tavern. He got so drunk, and I was able to like shoot like little paper balls at him, and he didn't even notice. And then I helped. There was this mechanical man, and I think a ghost, but I think that like Mister Mister Vincent just lied about that.
No,
But then
there's
we helped
definitely
him.
a ghost.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, he's a nice ghost.
Yes. Yeah, he's quite friendly.
Yeah, he's like Mr. Vincent, except I can't see him like I can, Mr.
Yeah.
Vincent. But
Yeah.
we were getting money back from the drunken dwarf, and
Yep.
we were cheating at cards, and I learned something called blackjack, and I think I'm good at counting cards.
This child's a menace. I love it. All right. Yeah. Well, just remember.
And that child grew up to be Kevin Spacey.
Oh no.
What, Rain Man?
No, I'm talking about 21. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's a Kevin Spacey film about counting cards in blackjack.
Well,
Isn't Rain Man as well?
Raymond
Anyway, yeah.
has Kevin Spacey in it.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah,
have
and
Kevin
it was
Spacey.
also about counting cards. Oh no, no,
I probably
it's,
should have gone with
Dustin
the
Hoffman.
one that doesn't have a.
Dustin
Yeah,
Hoffman, sorry.
Yeah.
probably should have gone with the one that doesn't have a sex offender in it, but
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ah,
Yeah.
but they're
okay.
so few and far between these days.
Fucking honestly. All right. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it here. If there's anything you need, Theron's going to. Do we still have any of those fucking tiny little birds?
Tricky still has a fuck ton of paper birds, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna like try and sneak into Tricky's room
Mm-hmm.
and steal like one.
Okay, so Tricky, what is your passive perception?
It is passive perception is 19.
Okay, so -5 is 14. Theron, make a stealth check. Because you're asleep. Sorry, just to clarify, that's why the -5 is there.
Beats it, beats it.
It meets it, beats it.
Let's go.
Theron, what's your passive perception? Because
Not great. Like 16.
No, you've got 5. Yeah, you've got 16.
It's like above average. It's not great. It's nothing insane. So yeah. Theron like sneaks in, grabs one, sneaks out, and goes, "Okay, if you're ever in trouble, you take this, you write my name on it, and it'll come and find me, and I'll come find you."
Okay. How do you spell it?
Theron, who's the kid?
Remember that? Wait, were you there for that? Oh.
No.
And like Theron puts his hands over her ears so she can't hear. Remember that dude that we talked about that we got killed because he was trying to help us discover the crime family, the criminal underground fund?
Right, yes.
Yeah, this is his daughter.
You know you're only covering one of her ears, you missed one.
It's okay. That's why I'm humming.
Okay.
Daddy used to do this a lot.
So I've got to find an actual home for her at some point. I don't think it's fair to leave Ma with looking after a child, especially because it's my fault.
Oh wait, isn't this gonna be my home?
It can if you want it to be.
Hey, I've got something that's great. You're going to love this. I'll get out this simple-looking little wand that I have in my pack, and
Uh-oh.
I'll offer it to the little girl
Wait.
Yeah.
and just say, "Try this. Point it pointed at Theron.
Okay.
And you see, like, she focuses, she takes it with both hands, and, like, her tongue is sticking out, and she, like, squints one of her eyes, goes, like, yeah.
Make a charisma saving throw. There's no way you fail this.
Yeah.
It's DC 10. There's no way you fail.
I literally couldn't fail it, even with a nat. My lowest charisma is a 16. Yeah, nothing happens.
All right.
It worked. It worked.
I tell you what. Try it on me, and
Okay.
I will deliberately fail the save.
Okay, 100%. So, Theron, you have your helmet on, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it
Okay,
wouldn't
cool.
have,
This is
it
just
wouldn't
like,
have mattered
if you have your helmet off, Theron practically wears a permanent one, so it doesn't matter. There would have been no change anyway. And then, so you see Rosie kind of like square up with you and like once again closes one of her eyes and points the wand at you with both hands. Ah! And she casts it.
Yeah. I deliberately don't resist the effect, and I'm just pulling a really, really grumpy face for a full minute.
Oh no, I made you sad. Are you hungover too?
No, that's
This poor
what
fucking
this
child.
wand does. You can use it to make people make frowny faces, and you can have this. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, make sure that it's more fun if you do it, like if you hide when you do it, so that you can make sure that people don't know. And if somebody's in the middle of having a conversation, just use it on them, and then the other person that they're talking to will think they're really angry at them. It's a very funny thing. You can keep this.
I have the perfect use for this.
And you see, like, as you describe what this thing does, this girl's face lights up. And you see, like, the mischief
Excellent.
that she has
Excellent.
planned.
I encourage mischief.
You mischief, yes.
Anyway,
Thank you.
good morning.
And, like, you see, like, she just hugs you, and then she just stops and then runs away down the stairs.
Anyway, good morning, Theron. I'm just being a bad influence.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't be worse than her dad, apparently. Holy shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a drunk.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Are you sad because you're hungover? Daddy had hangovers. Red flag. Red fucking flag.
That was rough hearing.
Yeah, I mean, well, she'll have fun with that thing. You should get herself into lots of trouble. I've had that for years, honestly. But,
So, how you doing?
Good. Yes, you seemed to be in a bit of a state last night.
Oh my god.
Just tired, upset about something, hurt.
That fucking guy.
Just because, I mean, I know we had a long day.
That fucking guy. He's too fucking nice.
The drow?
Yes, he walks around the fucking dungeon half naked, being like, he just has this wonderful life. He has a wonderful life, a wonderful wife. Everything's going great, and he's still down there. Like he's so fucking helpful. Like God, it's annoying. It's so annoying.
It's the second time you've mentioned the fact that he's half naked. Do you feel like maybe you're projecting some irritation for some other reason here?
Yeah, he's just I mean, absolutely, but also like, he was wandering around. There was a dead dungeon Roomba. What is your skin gonna do to protect you from that? It just
Sounds like you guys should just bang and get it over with. Honestly, I think that would just really help you out. I know I'm a bard. That's my solution to everything. But in this case, I think genuinely could help.
I just dislike him because he's too happy.
Do you though?
It's impossible to have a conversation with her without him being incredibly jovial.
That sounds horrifying.
It is.
Could you imagine being around someone like that all the time, who's just always making jokes and is always really positive? God, that must be really irritating.
It is.
Thank you.
I mean, like, I don't understand why he pisses me off so much.
I think you do. I definitely do.
Please analyze me.
Because you
Riker,
want
it's
to.
at this moment that you would walk on their conversation.
Perfect. It's because you want to. Oh, hello, Riker. Good morning.
Riker just kind of like shuffles out and goes, "Good morning, folks." And, like, you can tell that he's not hungover, but at this point, I do believe that the euphoria has run its course.
Yeah.
So, like, Riker looks exceedingly hungover, despite only having like 2 drinks the night before.
Right. Well, let's get some coffee in you. Where's Tricky? He's still asleep, lazy bastard. It's late.
He was up late.
Yeah, so we all.
He was
Tricky!
I tried.
Can I open the door to Tricky's room?
You can open the door into Tricky's room, and Tricky is okay. So it would be over here. Tricky is
Excellent.
sound asleep on the bed, as it is now about 3 o'clock.
I will just stealthily walk into the room until I'm relatively close to where he's asleep.
Make a
And then
stealth check, Corin.
I'm getting my loot out.
Oh no! Oh, you're that guy.
Oh yeah, Corin is always that guy, no matter what.
No matter what guy it
Okay.
is, he's that guy.
That is a 21.
Yeah, no, Tricky, you don't notice him opening the door. You are sound fucking asleep.
Tricky's waking up, waking up. Tricky's waking up. Da, 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 da. The last da 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 da's I'm doing right next to his face while strumming really loud. on
What the fuck? Oh. What time is it?
It's time to wake up.
Ugh.
And I'll go and get coffee for everyone, shall I? We've got
Yeah.
shit to do. Shit to do.
Can I just sleep for a bit longer? I was up till 9 making shit. And he just vaguely points over to the alchemy kit. Stuff, please. Can I sleep? A few more hours.
I'll bring you a coffee. I'll bring you breakfast in bed and a coffee, all right?
All right.
Breakfast, yeah, at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
By the
no,
way.
fair.
Yeah.
I love how it was like 5 minutes ago, and now it's 5. Where did 5 hours go?
Let's go. Wait,
Oh,
is
you
it
had
5?
the discussion with Rosie and with Corin,
I
and
think it was 3, right?
yeah, it was 3
Well, I
hours.
woke up at 12. Then you woke up
Yeah.
at 3. So the talk with Rosie was 3 hours.
Yeah, you played with her for 3 hours. Come on, man.
Yeah, you.
Don't you know
Yeah.
how being a parent works?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, dude. If we had to roleplay every freaking minute,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's gonna be
I'm
rough.
I'm just like, fuck.
That's what woke Riker up, was like the armored running through the halls.
Ready or
Just
not,
like
here I
Marine
come.
running.
Just like the heavy roll sound from Dark Souls 1.
Yep.
All right, so technically, did I get a long
technically-
rest then?
Yeah, because the thing is, technically, a long rest constitutes 8 hours of rest, 6 of which are uninterrupted sleep. So technically, you could wake up.
Yeah,
But yeah.
with the long rest or not?
With the long rest.
Oh, let's go.
As long as we don't
Let's
get
fucking go.
in the next 2 hours, you're
Well
good.
played.
Yeah.
I'll go back to sleep
Yeah.
anyway. I'm waiting for him to bring back breakfast in bed.
Real as shit.
You know, like that, like, yeah, you're awake, and then you just like realize, nah, fuck,
Oh,
and you're out.
Corin's gonna have to just go and try and find a place that will serve breakfast at 3 p.m.
Yeah, let's go. That's like an
You-
extra like
you
half
work-
hour. Shit, yeah.
You're in a tavern. You're in a tavern
He just
that the
literally
guys
goes, damn
own.
it, that's
They
like
pretty much.
Pretty sure we have
You can pretty much make what you want.
it's like 4.5
that's true.
minutes. Fuck.
Oh right, yeah.
eggs and
I forgot about that. You guys own the place. You can just
Gladys. Wait, what's her name again?
Greta.
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 Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Greta.
go into the kitchen and start making, just to see how Greta reacts to me being in the kitchen.
Hey, we be making
Gre-
some eggs?
Fuck off, man.
Great.
Nah, let's not go down that path.
As you enter the kitchen, you see like Greta's hand shoot up in the motion, like, "All right, dear, I respect that you own this tavern, but I told you the kitchen is mine. Now, can I help you?"
Can I have some bacon and eggs, please?
Wait, what? I can't hear you, Theron.
Can I have some bacon and eggs, please?
Of course, dear. What kind of bacon would you like? The streaky kind or back bacon? How would you like your eggs? Scrambled, fried, sunny side up, soft?
Sunny side up's fine.
Yeah, let's go.
Streaky bacon? I know there were that many kinds of bacon. I wasn't aware of amount of bacon.
You see
Damn, we gotta-
Greta's face fall in an amount of pity, like, how have you not heard of more than one type of bacon?
We got a bougie ass
alright.
fucking tavern. Damn. Sorry.
Man.
It's all right, dear. We'll teach you the right way. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, please
Yep.
get out.
Yep. Sarah will leave. Like go back to fucking Karin and be like, I can't get in the kitchen. Apparently she's making me breakfast. I tried. I put the effort in.
After a few
Well,
like
Okay.
minutes, you smell the smell of bacon and eggs with a little bit of oregano and thyme mixed in the mixture, like waft through from the kitchen. And then you see Greta like walking with a tray with like a flour and some coffee and stuff. And you see that the two sunny side up eggs are put on a round piece of bread. The two eggs are the eyes, and then the streaky bacon is a smile, making like a kind of a face toast kind of thing. And she hands you the tray and says,
Here you go, love. Breakfast is ready at 3 p.m.
Yep. I'll hand it to Karin and be like, there you go.
There you go.
There you
What
go.
am I, your fucking waiter?
This is yours, you moron.
Oh, I thought it was for. I thought it was for Tricky.
Oh, no, Tricky can get his
Well,
own
that was the
breakfast.
point.
He owns this place. He can walk into the. I mean, he can deal with Greta. You're the one who was talking about wanting breakfast, wanting to find
All right.
breakfast at 3 in the
In-
afternoon.
Yeah, for everyone. Okay, never mind. I'll bring this to Tricky, shall I?
It was for you.
My
You're the one
liege.
you're the one who wanted it. I'm gonna have like a regular 3 in the afternoon meal.
Yeah, so am I. I was just getting. Fine, I'll fucking go and give this to Tricky. I'll be the waiter. All right.
Just for you.
Don't worry about it. Just it's fine. I'll just walk off and go and give Tricky
You
his
hear-
breakfast.
you hear Genevieve shout after you, "Remember to get a tip."
Very good, thank you. Archie, I do need some tips on working in an establishment like this. You seem to have experience with that? Serving people, yes?
Riker
Smile
just
is
like
always
massaging his
free.
head.
Whoa.
Was I
What?
was I that unclear with what my intention was there?
Who are you talking to?
I
Like,
thought you were getting yourself breakfast.
no, I was getting you breakfast. You're the one who mentioned breakfast.
At 3 p.m.
Yeah, you're the one who made a big deal about 3 p.m. breakfast.
Yeah, so I'll bring Tricky his breakfast.
Oh, let's go.
See how it's been arranged into a smiley face, you know?
Oh,
It's nice,
legend.
isn't it?
Fucking legend.
Wasn't.
Did you
can't
get
take
coffee?
credit for that.
Coffee?
Yeah, I got coffee.
Fuck yeah, let's go. And he'll just sit up and start eating the breakfast in bed. You want a slice of this?
Alright, what?
Any of this?
Yeah, sure. I'll just munch on a piece of bacon
Yeah,
out of my
I'll just
hand.
hand
And just
yeah.
what were you doing all night then? This all looks interesting.
Ah.
Alchemy, some potions or something.
Yep. I make. I specialize in making flasks of various different things. At the moment, I'm making things that speed you up because Theron's been talking about, throwing the sun at things. So I've got him a nice little bottle that'll help him throw the sun at things. There's no downtime afterwards.
Right. Well, that's very helpful in a fight, I would expect.
It is. That was actually one of the main reasons why he took down that fire giant. He was able to attack so quick. He went whoosh, across the arena. He was just slashing away. All you saw was just a blaze of yellow light. I was going to say white light, but it was yellow light.
Well, could be pretty useful for any one of us, I think. All pretty handy with weapons and fighting.
That's true. Yeah, so the more I can come up here, the more of these I can make, which is super handy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, great talk. Great talk.
Well, it's worth staying up all night. I mean, I didn't know that you were. It's quite a talent that you've got here making things like this. I can't do anything like that.
Oh, well.
I can make music and I can fight people.
Yeah, no, mate. I got to admit, your tone, your dulcet tones, helped me working all night. It was good. It was good to hear.
Yeah.
What was what were you singing again? It's been like 15 minutes and I've already forgotten.
Drops of Jupiter and close.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that drops of Toril. That was great. Good one. Good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, good one.
Drops of Eberron.
What's Eberron?
Drops of Eberron makes perfect fucking sense,
Yeah.
actually. Canon, fucking
you.
canon, drops of Eberron.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's handy. Yeah, I was taught well. I also can make these other like lightning things. They're pretty good, but it takes a long time. It's a fucking we're moving here and there and everywhere. It's tough.
He's so glad you can get one of those like portable
What
things.
on earth? Is literally Mongi
Good.
like in the backpack that I took off on the ground.
No, she's actually beside you in the bed. But
What?
she's as big as a pillow, so you didn't notice.
What was I sleeping on you? Did I use you as a pillow?
No, I was using you as a pillow.
Oh right, that's odd.
By the way, Juice snores
Well,
very loudly.
yeah, it's the mask. You know, it's tough to get a lot of air into these lungs while I'm sleeping.
You know you can just take the mask off, right?
Yeah, I can anytime.
So you're basically doing this to yourself.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No, I thought that maybe if you heard it out loud.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
yeah, that's all right. It's been a day of a night of breaking down barriers. We're getting there, chipping away.
okay, if you say so.
What's going on anyway, Corin?
I'm just eager to get back at it, you know.
Ah,
Friends
right,
taken
yes.
into slavery and all that stuff.
Yep,
Really want to
yep,
sort
yep.
that out before he's just gone forever or dead.
All right.
The usual.
And yeah, Tricky noticeably like starts scoffing so I can get moving. What's your intel? What's your plan? What do you got?
Well, it's the same as it was the last time that we had anything. The last clue that we had was that she was potentially being put in one of those crates and shipped off somewhere, but nobody had any further information. That was in Skullport, and yep, want to just get back to it, make sure that my friend isn't gone forever, that sort of thing.
Yep, nah, I feel ya. I've been there myself. And yeah, I just give the last of it to Mongi.
Oh,
He
also,
finished that. Yep.
also,
Oh, thank you.
just completely unrelated, really weird coincidence. My ex works here.
Sorry, say that again.
So, my ex works here. You've employed my ex.
What?
Really strange coincidence.
Bad breakup or?
No, actually, we're on perfectly good terms. We're just,
Oh, that's good.
we're,
Well, you can vouch for her or?
oh, she's great. Yeah, lovely, lovely person.
Oh, well, thanks.
Absolutely trust her. Nothing nefarious. Never an ulterior motive.
Yeah, well, that's
Inside check.
that's good. No, I trust him.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for the deception check.
No, did you say it like you wanted me to know?
I mean, I just said it. Well, I mean, if you're interested in what my deception check was, it was quite high.
Oh well.
Which I don't have a doubt about.
What? Theron, come down here. No, that's saving throws. No, that's fine. If you can vouch for it, and if you vouch for it, then no, it's fine. You know, everyone is. We got security. We got Vincent. We got everything locked down pretty tight here, which is good.
Yep. All right.
All right. Well, we better
Let's
suit
gather
up,
everyone up,
and get
see
ready.
what we can do.
What do you need to go into town, get anything, or what's the plan? We just straight in, straight back down.
Do we need anything? Does anyone need anything?
No, I don't know.
Really?
We should ask. I don't think I need anything.
Yeah, we should ask if anyone's got to go into the shop and get anything.
Tricky, I believe that you're running out of spell components for Find Familiar.
Yeah, I have one left, which is fun.
Mm.
That's all right.
I
That's,
will
that's not low.
see. Perhaps we can go and see if we can get some healing potions or what have you.
Oh yeah, all right? Yeah, let's do it.
Interesting.
We go see Heinrich. Oh, you can meet Heinrich. You haven't met Heinrich yet, have you?
Oh, you haven't met Heinrich, have you?
Darren,
No, I've not
what are you
met
doing?
Heinrich.
Very good hearing.
Yeah, right. As we're just talking through the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries, mate. Yep. All right. All right,
There's
let's do
no
it.
carpet, so it's.
Thin walls.
Was that you stomping around before? I could hear something. It was rough.
No, not me. No.
All right, Corin, let's do it. Time is of the essence.
Yep, let's go.
All right. So you head out to Heinrich's.
Yep.
All right. You walk down.
Oh,
the
actually,
streets of
sorry.
Waterdeep.
Just before
yes.
we leave, I put. How much did I say before? I'll go back and I'll listen to it. I think it was 150 platinum into the safe. Just so that, like, I definitely did it. I know I talked about it before, but yeah, definitely.
Okay, 100%.
I'll go back and I'll re-listen to how much I said I was going to put in there.
But you put X amount
Yeah.
in the safe.
Yeah.
100%. Some amount of
Some.
money.
Don't tell. I'll make sure Corin can't see because he was being a bit dodgy.
Not that you would know.
Who?
You.
True.
But yeah, so you walk down to the familiar path of the Traveler's Fair. You walk in and it's exactly how you remembered it.
Oh, this is just exactly the same as how we remember it. It's beautiful.
Nothing has changed.
I love this rug there, and this rug is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
They
fucking
really tied the
huge.
room together.
We
Yeah,
need to see if you've got a new
literally.
No, I rarely have to be blind or have my sight back to know it is you. Although I do sense a new energy with you. Who is that?
Corin.
Hello, by the way.
Fleet Feather, nice to meet you. Yes, hello.
Hello. And what you see is a very, like 6'2", very thin lilac tiefling. Horns like up and bent back with yellow eyes, but the eyes have no pupils. And as he greets you, he just looks slightly off to the left.
I will at the waist lean to the left slightly.
We all do it. Oh, I do it as well. This is like two of us standing there doing it.
Cool. He's not looking at you, but you guys are now leaning left.
Just
It's
making
like
it a
Richter to
little
the left
easier.
looks at them as if to be like, "What are you two doing?"
Just making it
We're
easier
about
for
to-
him.
We're about to do the cha-cha slide.
Yeah. And Michael Jackson, you know, when he like leans over. No? Never saw that play?
No, never seen
I
that
believe
one.
he was a
That's the one that has a
and he's
really
dead.
messed up ending, right?
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't
It's-
he
No, I believe
like
that-
commit
that was
some
based on a
horrible
true
crimes and then die?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But I love
It's
it
ignorant.
when he flicks the coin. It goes all the way in the slot. That's magical.
Are you Michael
Moving
Jackson?
along.
You know they just do that with string, right, in the actual play.
No way. Surely I could do something like that. I could pull something
No,
like that off.
they could they really cheaped out because they have people that could do that magic, but
Oh,
no, they just use
that's
string.
ruined it all for me. That's weak.
It's because they have to put on. They have a matinee. They have a late show. They have to do it so many times. You're gonna to use a spell that powerful like telekinesis to just move a coin back and forth takes a lot out of stuff. I can understand it, but it is a bit cheap when they do a lot of stuff with actual proper illusion magic and things.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
Oh,
what we're doing? Can we please purchase some things from you, sir?
Of course you can, and I have to say you are very well mannered. You fellas could stand a chance to, learn something from him. You've never asked, please. Are you sure you're friends?
do I have to dig back into the tapes and just?
I'm sure we've been.
I feel
The first
slighted,
time-
Theron. Theron, I
Yeah,
feel
no,
so
we were-
slighted.
We were nice the first time before we became friends.
I feel so
So it's just
slighted.
because we're friends that you treat me like this. Okay.
But
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
just kidding.
Oh, he got
I'm
us
having a
again,
little fun.
Theron. He got us again.
Every time.
I know.
We are genuinely working on getting your eyes back. By the way,
I know, I trust you. Don't worry.
much
It's
slower than we first thought. And we also have that Asmodeus thing now. So,
what is
we are-
not this thing?
have you not heard about the Asmodeus thing?
I heard he bitch slapped you a couple of weeks ago, but that's about how far my knowledge
He
about
wants
it
to kill us
stretches.
now because, well, he wants to kill me and therefore by proxy everyone else.
Well, I would say that you could get in line, don't you think?
Well, you
Yeah,
want a shot at us too, do you, Heinrich?
No, I mean that's always what you say. You say someone's out to kill you, or you tell me that someone's out to kill you, and then Theron always says, "Oh, but they can get in line," and we have this.
Yeah, apparently
history.
he got a VIP pass to my grave, so I don't know that I didn't know they sold those until now. But
That's
yeah,
dark.
you remember Sparkles,
No.
the unicorn?
Oh, I don't think he's met Sparkles.
Oh my God, you've got to meet Sparkles. She'd love you.
Right.
Speaking of
So-
which, where did you store Sparkles overnight?
I'm gonna try and message Sparkles. I think Sparkles didn't want to come in the teleporter.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
I asked if Sparkles wanted to go to the teleporter, and she said no. So I just didn't push it.
She's
Just
just
Like,
left
down
the
you
there.
unicorn
push
in.
me.
You've
I
left the
trust-
unicorn in the most dodgy place imaginable. He's gonna be like, "Oh, they took my fucking kidney."
You're
Listen, Sparkles is
assuming that I
more
can't take care
capable.
of myself.
No, God, no. I was just. You should come up and meet Heinrich. You get along like a house on fire.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, it's an expression. You know that's an expression. Don't fuck with me.
It's just like you don't really make puns. You're a very literal person, and now you start making. When did you start making puns?
It's not a pun. It's an expression.
Our expression, I don't care. What?
I've been using them for I don't know.
Why is the unicorn a valley girl? I love it.
Like,
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is my favorite character. Look, you left for a while, and if my vocabulary changes in that time, it's not up to me to explain why.
Okay, fine, but don't expect me to know what you're inferring. I mean, for goodness sake, I've got a lot of things to keep up with.
Never heard that
end
expression?
of the. I've never heard it from you. But okay, now that I know you don't mean it literally, okay, fine. Just fuck, give me a while. It's gonna take some energy that
I'm sorry. Look, please come up and meet Heinrich.
fine. Let me
I'm
just
looking
hold
at
on.
Cara like I'm saying this all out loud, by the way. So
Yeah.
you half the conversation.
Yeah, just doing your usual thing of
Yeah.
just talking into the air out loud, airing your business.
It's
Yeah.
the
Half
unicorn.
of the conversation to everyone in the vicinity. Yep.
It's the unicorn that lives in my head.
That's what he does.
Right.
You got it.
I've stopped. I've honestly just stopped questioning anything that any of you people say. This whole situation has just been like one long fever dream. So I just don't question any of it anymore. I just go with it. It's the only way you can get by in this group.
Be a hell of a story to
It
tell.
really is. Don't worry.
Where on earth would I start?
Start at the beginning.
Wow.
That was a while ago.
Sage
A
advice.
very good
Yes.
place to start.
How much?
Oh
have
my,
we been-
no, do not. Do not.
Sorry, I had to.
How much have we been through since we met you? We did the heist. We fought a
Vampire? Was he a vampire? I'm pretty sure he's a vampire, right?
no, it was like some ink monster.
I think the dude that murdered people in the casino, is that a vampire? He had vampire vibes, so I can't remember if he's actually a vampire or not.
He was vampire. Yeah, so we did that. Then we fought the ink.
Vampire?
He's vampire.
Vampire?
Vampire.
Is that like-
That's what I-
It's when you put a vampire in a blender. It's
Yeah.
vampire.
Vampire-ish? No, that's what they call an Irish vampire.
So we did the vampires, and then God, what was after that? So we did the heist and the vampire motherfucker. Then we fought the ink monsters. Then Rykett got kicked out of his thing, and then we fought, and then we got seen by the monster hunters who told us Asmodeus was trying to kill us. Then we fought a fucking kraken. You've had a rough like 3 days, man. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, part of the course, really.
This is normal.
Yes,
for
I
you?
don't know. It's
He's pretty emotionally
like your
stable.
usual Tuesday.
Oh, I mean
Well-
for us, but I'm not sure about him.
I'm not a shaky person, really. I mean, as was just observed by Tricky, stable, good, just normal. I had a normal upbringing. Thing was fine.
Yes.
I don't have a deeply tragic past or anything. I'm just
Yeah,
a, I'm
that's
just a
why-
I'm just a well-adjusted person, so this stuff doesn't affect me too much.
It's interesting you play music though.
Well-adjusted people don't normally react so casually to several life-threatening situations in the same number of days.
Well, I have done life-threatening things in the past.
Oh,
I've been doing the whole adventurer thing for quite some time.
Oh,
Otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to keep up with you people.
yeah, that's why I just thought I'd check in, because I don't know much about your past. So.
No. All of it is, look, I just think of it like this. Will this make for a good song or story? And
Yeah.
if it does, if it's something that I can write about or sing about, then it's all good.
No, you definitely want to stick around, Arslan.
Yeah, I mean, this is great material, if nothing else. Sorry, we've been nattering on in your shop for a long time. I did come here to make purchases, actually.
Oh no, it's
I'm
alright.
told
Like,
you're a seller of healing potions?
well, yes. There's a unicorn behind you.
Oh. Hello, Sparkles. I believe you've met before.
Sparkles.
You just see the unicorn whinnies, but there, and you can hear in your head, "Hi."
So great, man.
I can't with the fucking Valley Girl thing on the unicorn. Just can't.
It's why I kept trying to get her back every time. She has.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Hi.
Okay, so
Hey, you making fun of Sparkles or what?
Karin wants to speak to Heinrich, and then I'm pretty sure he'll have some way of magically speaking to you, and you guys are gonna love each other because you're quite eloquent.
Right. Okay, I trust you in that.
Appreciate it. Heinrich's this real stand-up guy. I mean, he's the one who gave me the magic ring that stopped me from dying a bunch of times. So
Oh, that's fun. Maybe we can share some secrets.
Sparkles, would you like a sugar cube? I saved some from breakfast.
What the fuck did that guy just say to me?
You hear Theron, like, once again, nobody else can hear Sparkles.
Fuck is this guy?
I'm holding out my hand with 2 sugar cubes in it. I mean, I know horses eat these, and unicorns are just sparkly horses.
Theron.
Oh,
Sparkles
he
is
called you a
looking at you
horse, Sparkles.
very
Fuck.
offended.
The ultimate sin.
I
Wait,
will
wait,
fucking
I've
ram
got-
him with my horn. I swear I will skewer him and impale him. He will wish he were dead.
the
Don't-
fucking
don't want a
Theron
sugar
after
cube?
hearing that the unicorns are just horses. She said a resounding no.
Doesn't like sugar cubes. Okay, noted. I'll not offer
And
her
it's
a
not
sugar
what I
cube.
said, and you know it, Theron.
She looks
You
like
can
she
see like
wants the sugar cube. She's looking at my hand still. I'll hold
she
it out.
is looking at your face. Like if horses could death stare you, she would. Although
Technically,
she has her head like tilted a bit so that she can look at you because a horse's eyes
Because
are on the side of
the
their
eyes
face,
on the
and she's just
side,
like
yeah.
staring
Really
you down.
hard.
Dis-
Really
Side-eye.
hard for a horse to look serious when it's trying to stare you down because the eyes
But
on
you
the
see,
side of the head.
her ears are like flicking around, and her tail is like whipping at the back.
I'm not gonna let that happen, but she wants to kill you.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. It's, won't
Tell
offer you
him that
sugar
I'm
cubes
not
again.
a horse and that sugar cubes are for horses.
She
I
says
am a unicorn, a celestial, a being of light and radiance, and if he can't respect that, then he better watch his back.
Theron's gonna repeat that, but like really obviously uncomfortable.
Oh, apologies. What do you like to eat, for reference?
That's a good fucking question.
I like alfalfa
ooh.
and
The
you know,
rabbit's ready.
Does she know that horses eat that too?
Shut up, dude!
I
Well, to be fair, you would not hear the alfalfa. Like only Theron hears.
I'm- That's just James jumping on a joke opportunity. I can't not.
True.
I like alfalfa and baked potatoes with butter and chives and sour cream and
That actually sounds pretty
Sweet.
good.
and like bun cake with a bit of powdered sugar and strawberry jelly over it, and coffee would be nice as well. You know.
Okay,
And hey,
Theron's like writing this down.
Hey, you should tell
Bun cake.
Greta. You should tell Greta Theron.
Berries. What was the last one?
Coffee, bun cake with powdered sugar and strawberry jelly,
I like my coffee dark.
and
Like my soul.
Oof.
and then
What is this? This unicorn's all over
baked
the place.
potato.
Oh, yeah.
Baked potato with sweet sour cream and chives and butter.
sounds good to me.
Yeah, she just is like I'm about to say surprising. I say she has good taste. It's like a little gap.
She has good taste.
Good taste.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Well,
yes. Anyway,
yeah, time is of
Heinrich,
the essence.
Yeah.
I believe.
keep getting sidetracked here by all of the things that keep happening.
It's
But
good
yes, I
material.
would like to buy some things, just some healing potions or whatever. What do you have? This is
Oh, well.
what kind of
Currently, I'm
establishment is
just
this really.
Valve, a magic shop. We used to sell magic items, but until I can get my eyes back and until my, my infuser or enchanter comes back to me, she's kind of dropped off the grid. But yes, until that time, we don't really have very high-end magical things, but we have some spell scrolls and some, spell components and low-level potions. Like we have your basic healing potion, and I think I can muster up a few of the greater healing potions, but there's only like 2 left. And yes, so we're a bit tight at the moment.
Well, I'll take some healing potions. A greater one if you have one, and then 2 normal ones.
All right, I can give you a greater and 2 basic ones, 100%. So that would be 250 gold for the lot.
250. Very good. Here you go. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You are, sorry, your name is Corin, I believe?
Corin, yes. Corin
Oh,
Fleetfeather.
nice to meet you. Fleet. Oh, like the women down at the Nightingale.
That's
Hello.
right, yes. My mother.
Oh, right. Congratulations, by the way.
On what?
Sorry, he's just gonna roll an insight check quickly.
You are not the father.
Of his mother's baby? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it was. Yeah.
I
anyway.
should fucking hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit Jerry Springer for this show.
We can
It's
D and
more
don't.
than Jerry.
D and don't. Dungeons and do not go there.
Dungeons and
Okay.
don't.
100%.
Just don't.
Dungeons. He just looks at you like, oh, nothing. It's all right. It's
No,
been a
what-
busy day. I had a long day.
What do
It's-
you
I'm
mean?
tired.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
the new tavern decor, like your mother's friend Thalen, they went into business together. You know,
Right.
she's probably hasn't she
You're
told you?
not a good liar.
I am not lying, so it's a good thing that I'm not trying to be a good liar.
Okay, what's going on?
Your mother,
Yes.
she and her friend Thalen, they have
yes.
merged their businesses because it was a bit rough, with the sword ward being a bit close to the dock ward that people wanted to stay away from there, and so business was kind of like going down a bit, and she was stressed about it for a while, but then Thalen said that he would buy out part of her business if he can own it, and now,
Oh. Right. Well, it's a good job I gave her some money. I'll make sure to just keep doing that.
Yes. Oh, well, your mother's a very independent woman, so please don't tell her I told you. It would be
that's fine.
embarrassing.
I didn't even know that you knew her. So.
No, well, everybody knows. Well, okay, everybody knows. But I mean, we've met on certain, guild galas and stuff. You know about the guild galas? Probably all the business owners in Waterdeep come together and...
Ugh.
Yeah, and
know.
a lot. I mean, I'm not surprised that people have heard of her. She's been doing what she does for quite some time. She's quite talented, and relatively famous in her day. But yeah, I just didn't know that she knew you and you were on friendly terms. That's nice.
Yes, so you could always use a bit of friends in business circles.
Oh, thanks for the potions. Just out of interest, what else do you currently have here? Anything of interest?
Well, a few, the lower spell scrolls, mainly cantrips at the moment, as I said. I'm a bit tapped at the moment. I might actually be closing down soon because I'm running out of stock. Some spell components. I've got a mobile alchemical set. I've got some historical books. And yes, what are you interested in? Then I can say yes or no if I have that.
Oh, no, nothing specifically. I was just wondering what you might have. Low on stock? It's a shame.
Yes. Well, seeing as well, these fellows have probably told you about the people who came in and broke my eyes. Since then, I've had to outsource my enchanting of magical items to a different person, but she has not shown for a couple of weeks. So I've been left alone, basically, and only been able to get to like the lower end items. And since I pride myself on my business and want to, I used to be able to provide to the elite, high end items. But since then, I've been sold out, and I'd rather close down for a while than having to sell these mere trinkets.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I come across anything magical of value, I'll bring it here and sell it to you for a price that you can mark up significantly.
Oh, well, aren't you sweet? If you could also just maybe speak to your friends and tell them that I need my fucking eyes back. So, yes.
We're trying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's on the
level
list.
9,
It's on the
right?
list. We're getting to it. We're going back
Is it
down
level
there,
9?
so we might, we're getting 1/19th of the way.
Okay,
It's
well,
alright.
then...
Wasn't that hellhole?
Well, I haven't been down there in a while, but I mean, last time I was down there, it didn't take me this long to, get to level 19.
Oh, flex. Weird
Just not have
flex.
Asmodeus try to kill you.
It's a weird flex, Heinrich, but all right.
I'm just saying the truth, and yes, I did not have Asmodeus trying to kill me, but, you know, it's easier to run down than up.
Asmodeus, Asmodeus, Asmodeus.
It's true.
Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss.
All right, so you said you had one other greater healing potion, didn't you?
Yes, I have 2 greater healings, 3 basic.
But you gave 1 and 2 to Corin.
Yes, and I have 2 basic and 1 greater healing.
I will take those from you.
All right.
Same price?
That'll be free. No, since it's 1 more portion, it's 300 gold.
Oh, I thought he got 1 and 2. I'll look at there.
No, he
Look at Corin. What? Didn't you get 1 greater, 2 normal?
Yes, 1 greater, 2 normal is what I got.
Okay, sorry, that was me, a bit of a brain fart.
Yeah, that's all right.
So
We need to get you that
200 gold.
mask. All right, 200. Do you
Yes.
take platinum by any chance?
Platinum?
Just throwing it out there.
Where did you get that?
Just
did you
on
get that?
one of the jobs we just did down in Undermountain.
For who?
For who or from who?
For who? Well, both, actually.
Well,
I need to know what I'm accepting.
from an associate of ours down there, bit of a shady character. We helped him out by, well, between you and me, fake stealing a necklace. We gave him a fake.
I would not expect anything less from you at
of
this
course,
point, really.
of course, Heinrich.
Oh, I love you guys.
So you gonna take the platinum or? Oh well, look, if it's this much of a hassle, I'll give you the gold. That's all good. Just
Well,
trying-
yes,
trying to offload
preferably
this
the gold.
stuff.
I already lost my eyes. I don't want to, like, think about what I'm
Alright.
going to lose next if I take this, so
All
yes.
right, don't lose your shirt, mate. It's all good.
No, the shit I'm not even worried about. It's just silk. I can get this anywhere.
Yeah, true. What you got anything for us in the shorter term that can help your supplies, or?
No, not really.
No, I can't think of anything. I mean, yeah, we fucked up more than we've helped so far, but you know,
What are you looking for specifically?
to get you a flow of goods and keep you in business. Like we don't want to, we don't want you going out of business if we've been faithful customers.
Do you know an enchanting wizard? Do you have any suppliers of magical goods? That would help.
Do we, boys? Nah, I don't think we do.
Actually,
Oh,
we kind of do.
Actually,
do we?
Well, did just get in. What was it? The golden. What were their names?
The Golden Goblin?
The guys who were helping us deal with Asmodeus. The ones we stole.
the
Mad-
Dawnbringers who were
Yeah,
the
that
ones
was the
that
ones
actually
who
broke
fucked-
Heinrich's mask.
Fucked him up?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah,
are
maybe.
you saying this out loud?
No.
Okay.
I'm thinking, but maybe just.
You have
I'll
met
like rub my
a certain
nose
wizard.
and I'll send Theron a
Tricky,
quick
make a
message.
history check.
History check? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
The dumbest character in the game? Sure.
You're a rogue.
Sh-
Okay.
10 plus 3, 13. The dumbest character in the game.
Does the name Gav ring a bell?
Gav!
Little gnome.
Gav!
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah! Gav's gas, man. Do I tell him
Sorry
yet?
of gas.
Did I remember it, and am I going to tell him about it with a 13 roll?
You remembered it, but if you tell him, that's up to you.
We do, Theron. We do know someone down there in Skullport. He's like
Oh,
some
yeah.
weird-looking staff-carrying. I don't know what race was he?
He was a gnome.
Gav was a
No.
gnome. He had no staff.
Well, I am. You know my history. Sometimes I just don't want to be wrong on those sorts of things.
Tricky, the group's racist.
Well, you don't say it. It's not something about it. Yeah, we know. Hold on. Yeah, we know Gav.
Well,
We got.
Tricky is-
Sorry. Yeah, no,
No,
that's
I
all
was
good.
just gonna say, well, Tricky is choking on his conscience.
Yeah, no, we know Gav. He's a I don't know, some sort of shop down in Skullport. He had some pretty fancy stuff down there. Theron, you're getting the glaive from there, aren't you, Theron?
Yeah, yeah. I've got a glaive coming.
Pardon, excuse me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's
No,
quite late. Yeah. No, I've got a glaive coming. I would have gone to you, but we were kind of stuck in Skullport because we'd murdered someone. Well,
And also because, I don't deal in weapons, only spells and magic items that are not weapons, as I've told you before.
I know, but I still want to come to you first. It just seems like the right thing to do.
No, I know. But I hate turning you down every time and disappointing you. I hate seeing that look on your helmet.
You don't disappoint me. I just do it because I want you to know that I prefer your business over other people's, even though I know that it's not going to work.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, I can talk together. He's known. He has a. So, here's the thing. Gav knows another enchanter, another blue enchanter named D.
So not Rivera,
No,
because she
it's
was
not
also
Rivera.
blue. And...
Well,
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, no, it was what a coincidence, right?
it's very ambiguous.
I know. Is it?
Yeah.
All right, I take your word for it.
Yeah, it's a hell of a coincidence. Anyway, didn't we get some like sending stones off him for really cheap?
Communicator orbs.
That's it.
Did we?
And I think only Flimsy and Mongi had one.
But they can communicate with him, right?
If you know the person, then yeah.
Cool.
The magic items description is... Hold on.
And I believe I bought the
hold on.
bags of trickery from that guy.
Bags of tricks, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of the bags of tricks.
Pretty much just cleaned him the fuck out. Yeah, she bought Ramadriel brought some as well. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Remodel. Okay, so
Ramadriel.
communicator orb. I'm gonna post the description for you guys on the channel. But yeah, go on.
We'll broker a deal. We'll set up we'll get Gav to get in contact with you. See if we can get you a network of some kind.
Okay, that would be fine. I have a friend also who's going to get some ingredients for me downstairs. You know where you came from.
Who?
I believe I referred you to him, the Archie person.
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy with
yeah.
the snow cone.
Makes the snow cones. Then, mate, those things fuck you up.
God, yeah, he turned me into a woman. It was an eye-opening experience.
Yeah.
You see Heinrich just like is stifling a laugh. Of course he did.
Never truly changed back.
Yeah, I mean, my hair's still long. You know?
Yeah.
I like it this way now.
Yeah, well, that's all we need, I guess, Heinrich. We'll endeavour to try and help you out, mate. You know, we still owe you for the
thank
mask.
you.
We owe you for everything you've done for us. Helped us out with that Travera thing. That was great.
Well, of course. I mean, we are friends.
Triggy just does like a yes, like silent, but like just with the thing like out of the way.
Like tick.
Yep. All right. Well, Rocket, you need anything? Theron, need anything?
No, I'm just do you know? Can you speak to? And I point at Sparkles.
Well, I guess I can speak to her. The question is, can I hear her speak to me?
I'm not sure.
Well, you
I
can
assume
try.
she may have some kind of magic that'll wait. If I took off my ring that allows you to communicate with me and put it on Sparkles, would you be able to communicate with her?
That is more like a heart monitor. So the only thing that can tell me is basically
How the
that
fuck
she's
is a horse
alive.
wearing a ring?
No, Theron is wearing a ring.
No, but what I'm saying is he just said, what if I put this ring on Sparkle?
Put it in the unicorn horn.
Where? Where?
Giant
Just
On
slip
the
it on the
horn.
top. It's
It's got a
fine.
horn, man.
just the tip.
Oh no.
Just over it.
But yes, that is more like a heart monitor. It's not really well, and it only basically goes off when you're dead. So that is what triggers it. I cannot like.
Damn, because I thought you two would
Talk
get
to-
along really well.
She seems nice.
She's lovely.
I'm not going to talk as to NPCs in a conversation
Hey,
with one
let's
another.
go. Hey,
This
Sparkles,
was, I was not trying to get. I was trying to
Yeah.
do that off screen.
Okay.
talk to
I was
Heinrich,
like, I'm gonna leave
Sparkles.
Sparkles here, and we're gonna go do other shit.
Dance,
That was-
monkey, dance.
That was
Yes.
the gist of that.
That was the plan.
I'm
Okay.
gonna ask Heinrich.
Because I feel like she'd be less pissed off being left with Heinrich in his lovely magic shop than in the depths of the fucking underground.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a nice spot for
The rough part of town.
Yeah.
her. Before we bid adieu to Heinrich, I'm gonna ask him about the orb. Like, he was talking about those orbs that go off when people die. I'll be like,
Well, it's your magic items.
yeah, is time is one still black?
I've had to look at it this morning to just get a sense of it, and holding it, it still, emanates dark energy. It's not alive.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead either. I don't know, something's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, for sure.
Just-
And you let us know anything you let us know if any of that changes.
I will.
And if you see Dravira, tell her to give me my fucking crossbow. I need it back. It's a family
Oh, very
heirloom.
funny. I can't see anyone.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry about that. That was insensitive.
I am pulling your leg. Oh,
Yeah.
you're so easy.
I know, but I feel bad that we're the cause of your mask getting smashed.
Yes, it's. Anyway.
Anyway,
It's
let's gents, Theron, need anything?
No, I'm good.
Rocket, need anything?
Nothing for me, thanks.
Books.
No. Like Riker's got his hood pulled over his eyes.
And he's hungover
And-
as shit.
Yeah, he's suffering.
Here, take these goggles, mate. Put these on and see what you see.
Riker just you see his hands kind of disappear under the cloak, and you just see seconds later he sits up, and you just see these thick almost jam jar goggles peek out from under the cloak,
Yeah.
and he goes, "What was I supposed to see something?"
Yeah,
So-
you got. Yeah, sorry, go for it.
Are the goggles of night attunement?
No, they're not. I don't think.
Okay. So, Riker,
No,
as
they're
soon
not.
as you put them on, you are hungover and it gives you dark vision. So, as soon as you put them on, you are blinded. And
Yeah,
it
it's like
shoots
night vision.
right up to your head.
Riker just looks and is like, "Ow!"
Yeah, all right, give him back. All right,
He just takes them off and hands them back.
let's do it. Theron, fuck, I keep calling Corin Theron. They're errands, Orans and errands. Yeah, 'cause Corin's friend's not gonna wait. So let's head. Thank you, Heinrich. See you later. Bye.
Oh, no problem. You fellows have a good
Nice to
day
meet
now.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Did Tricky
James, or
leave without
Corin.
paying?
No, you handed him the 200
Okay, I
gold,
did.
I believe.
200, yeah, beautiful.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
Corin,
like, I
make an
can't
insight
remember
check.
how much it was. Sorry.
No worries.
Right.
Let's go.
say
Lead the
goodbye to
way.
Starlight again and
Wait, what? I
Sorry.
can't hear.
It's okay. What did you get
What?
for inside corn?
Oh, insight?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you ask me to roll an insight. Sorry.
I'm sorry. No worries.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
14
sorry.
plus 20. Dirty 20.
All right. You sense a bit of interest from this tiefling, but you are not sure what kind. And as you gentlemen walk out and leave the Traveler's Fair, that is where we're going to end today's session.
Ooh.
Just
The
walking off,
plot thickens.
walking off into the sunset.
The
The
thought,
Walking off into
thick
the sunrise.
the
The
thought
thick
thickens.
plot.
I'm sorry I've been so off the last few weeks. I've been very fucking.
No, you've been moving, but yeah,
I'm so sick of
thanks.
Nah, you've been fine. All
Thank-
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've been good. You've been great.
Settled in
Can
the move.
I do only have one question, Lockie. Why are you sitting in the opposite corner of the room to your mic?
Okay, so I lost.
You sound like you're doing Rob Brydon's small man in a box bit.
Yeah, I know.
But before we go into that in depth, goodbye everyone. Have
Yep.
a good Sunday.
Goodbye.
We will see you next week.
Oh
Bye.
yeah, for now.
Oh yeah.
Bye.